Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We don't know what we're doing. That's okay. There's that annoying noise. What, you? Oh, sorry. Hi, bitches. Hello. 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 Holy crap. Lady Mar Jade already coming in with 200 biddies saying happy affiliate anniversary. It's not just my affiliate anniversary. Technically, it's my stream anniversary too. Both at the same time, guys, which is kind of crazy. I know that's kind of crazy. What are the odds that they actually line up? Pretty damn close. I think the affiliate anniversary officially is the 27th and my stream anniversary is the 30th. And I gotta be honest, we don't really celebrate that shit. But hey, it's officially 6 years today, so which is kind of cool. Hey, Joseph. Where's Joseph? I don't even see a Oh, there's Joseph right there. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I take that back. Kevin with the resub with Prime. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. 23 months of subbing your Prime and stuff. 6 years. Wow, yeah. I officially started in 2020. I officially started streaming in 2020 on Facebook. Facebook only for a bit, you know? Feel old, thanks. Well, you are fucking old, you know? Happy streaming anniversary, buddy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So we're going to have a bunch of people come in, drop one comment, and then leave. There's going to be so many people coming in, dropping happy affiliate anniversary, stream anniversary, and then they leave. And let's just be honest, the real ones stay. It's fine. We got Michael Prinz. We're not okay. Well, thank you for the 6 months of membership over on the YouTube machine. Appreciate that. Booger's here, yeah. We can drop a comment and leave. Yeah, you've already met your quota. Get the fuck out of here. You've already met your quota, Peachy. Get the fuck out of here, you jackass. Happy affiliate anniversary. I refuse to leave. Oh, okay. Makes sense. What's up, Tej? We got Dark Wolf in here. Mason's in here. Peachy's in here. Skylar is in here. Shadow is in here. Holy shit, everybody's here, guys. I think everybody's here. Joseph's here. Tracy's here. Cliffy's here. Wild is here already, celebrating the affiliate anniversary, whatever the fuck that word is. It's fine. It's fine. Shadow with the 5 years, 11 months, 3 days. That just goes to tell you how long Shadow's been around here. You know, that's crazy. Here's my one comment. Bye, fucker. Great. Awesome. Good to see you. People we haven't seen in a year. Exactly. People we haven't seen in forever are just going to randomly come in and drop the affiliate anniversary thick and then get the fuck out, which is fine with me. I don't really care. I just, you know, honestly, if you're going to be one of those people that just come in and drop the one comment saying affiliate anniversary and then you're going to book the fuck out, spare yourself some time. Don't even bother. You know, I'm not that worried about it. Hi, Tense. Hi, Michael. Ah! Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Okay, your one comment. Now back to YouTube. All right, Troy. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Well, you can comment on YouTube or Twitch. Doesn't matter. Same thing. Cliff's not here, man. Oh, Cliff's not here, guys. Cliff's not here. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. We got 2 hydrates here already, which is kind of crazy. That's good enough for 2 hydrates, huh? Right? I think so. Joseph! Yeah, Joseph's here, guys. Hi, Joseph. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the 2 hydrates back-to-back there, Peachy. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. I heard you had some crazy storms coming through. Hopefully you're all right, man. Hopefully, I mean, obviously, if you're on Discord or on Twitch, you're probably doing okay, but hopefully everything's going okay, you know. Someone's thirsty. Someone dropped 2 hydrates, you jerk. Sorry I was stuck in ads for that long? That's crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. The only ads you should ever see are the pre-roll ad, because the pre-roll ad is the only thing I have turned on. Everything else is off. Everything else is off. I will not turn off the pre-roll ad because it'll turn on the other ads, and I don't want those. So, you wish? What? What did you just say? What did you just say? I don't know what's going on. Are you starting with a road course? No, not yet. No, there's a few courses before the road course. So, same name on YouTube as well. It's Intense Gaming on YouTube. So if you look down here, Intense Dude on top there, that is my Twitch name. And then right below that, my Facebook and YouTube are Intense_Gaming. You can go check that out over there if you'd like to. Just type in exclamation mark. Oh no, that won't work over here. Never mind. Forget that. Just click on my about. That'll tell you where it's at too. That's good. Sweet. Bye. All right. Bye, Peachy. Have a good night. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Good. One can't leave. She trapped in Intense's basement. What? Teej's not trapped in my basement. I think I would know. I don't know. Twitch is being weird. Yeah, that is weird because I only run pre-roll ad. You can only see the pre-roll ad, and then you will never see an ad the rest of the time unless you leave and then come back. So we'll see. What happened to Wreckfest, buddy? I got sick of racing the same 3 people over and over and over and over again. So unless more people show up, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do Wreckfest a whole lot. So it's kind of one of those things. Like if people really wanted to play, they would show up and play, which is fine. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just gonna kind of put it on the shelf for a little bit. We'll probably. I'm not going to say we're going to do it soon. We'll probably at some point check out Wreckfest 2 again and see if we can't get Wreckfest 2 working the way we want it to. And then we might do a little dabbling. But I don't think there's as many people that have Wreckfest 2 as had Wreckfest. And the people weren't showing up to play Wreckfest. So are they going to show up to play Wreckfest 2? Probably not. And if it's going to be the same 2 or 3 people, then what in the hell is the point? I don't... Like, racing the same 3 people for 2 hours a night is just... That's brutal. I'd rather play the AI in this game, you know. Let's just be honest. Summer's here. I could care less. Yeah, exactly. Summer's here. People won't be playing multiplayer as much. I think realistically we'll probably revisit it sometime this fall and go from there. But yeah, summer's here. We'll see what happens. Invite Ray. Beating a pants off doesn't. Okay, let's be honest right now. Ray hasn't played the game in like 3 fucking years. If you think Ray's gonna beat me in Wreckfest, that would be kind of hilarious, actually. Like, show me how he could beat me in a Wreckfest. Love to see it. Love to see it. Won't see it. Don't ask him to do that, though, because he'll get mad. So, Joseph, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube. Appreciate that very, very much. And Dunk coming in with his 27 months of support. Howdy. How you doing, man? Can't get rid of me that easy? Damn, I tried. I tried so hard. Got so far. In the end, didn't even matter. You know? You're barely on your PC during summer? Yeah, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. A lot of people like get busy. Wow, that sounded really weird. A lot of people get busier during the summer and they don't want to play multiplayer games and stuff like that. You know? Did you capture my streak? I got a couple streaks here. We got T coming in with a 7-stream streak. That's a pretty impressive streak. That's a 1 whole week of streaking, guys. That's like, she caught 1 stream last week and then all the streams this week. Or wait, last week? I don't know. 7 streams though, that's pretty good. And then we got Dark Wolf with a 200 stream streak. I don't think I'm going anywhere, but that's unfortunate. Thank you for cracking 200. Holy shit, that's a lot. fucking 100. You know how many that is? That's a lot. That's also as many bits as Lady Mara Jade sent for the affiliate anniversary, which is very exciting. Thank you so much for that. Shut up. I mean, honestly, for your kind of a streak, that's pretty good. Like, let's just be honest. 7 streams is about as high as you get, you know? Well, no. At 420, you're probably higher. Never mind. Anyways, moving on. Hey, intends to chat. Having a bad day. Got what feels like a bad ear infection. Going to the doctor tomorrow, see if that's what it is. Dude, take that shit seriously. Make sure you get your ears checked out. Ear infections can be really, really bad. And they can be really, 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 really painful and really detrimental to your actual hearing. So make sure you get that checked out, dude. I hope you feel better. Low light, just chill. Try not to have a lot of loud noises. You know how it goes. You're surrounding me from both sides. Oh my god, just Peachy's over on YouTube? I didn't even know he did that. That's crazy. Are you excited for any releases this year? Of what? Games? Eh? I gotta be honest with games. There's one game that I'm actually eyeing that might be kind of fun, but I have to see. I need someone to play it with me, if that makes sense. And there's only one person I really want to play with me on it, so we'll have to see if I can get them lined up to play it with me. And then there really isn't a whole lot that I'm really excited about, though. No, not really, to be honest with you. Thanks for the tips. Oh, I'm not very good at tips, but I do know that you definitely want to be very, very careful with that stuff. Boob sweat for days? No, I'm good. Little swamp ass? Yeah, that's true. It's true. You already said yes? I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking about Tej, but apparently Tej is ready to play a game. She doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, no. There's probably only about 2 to 3 people that I would play that game with, and it's nothing against you, Tej. I just don't think it'd be a game that you'd be interested in, to be honest with you. What game is it? Oh, I forgot the name of it. You don't play games? Yeah, Booger is kind of an asshole. No. What the fuck is the name of it? It finally has a release date now, and I think it's October. Wheelmates. Wheelmates looks really interesting. I'm actually kind of like, it's kind of like a chained wheels thing, but I don't know. It looks interesting. September 7th it comes out. I'm kind of excited about that, but honestly, I don't really pay much attention to stuff that's coming out. I think Road Kings is supposed to be coming out, but I don't think it's supposed to be this year yet. What else is new that I'm excited about? Nothing really. Honestly, nothing. I play games. I'm perfectly fine playing games that are really old, so I have no problem. I have no problem playing whatever, you know? I ain't worried about it. Sand. Yes, you keep telling me that? Can you fucking DM me that or something so that I actually look up that fucking game, because you keep fucking talking about that game and I don't know what it is? Fair. That's fair. That makes sense. I fucking hate you. It's fine. You don't play games, games play me. Wow, that's cool. That's impressive. Looks like Takes Two car edition. It kind of does. It kind of does. That's what I'm thinking it might be. So it should be pretty fun. But like, obviously Shadow's #1 on my list of, hey, Shadow, you want to play that game? Isn't that one of those dumb extraction shooters? What? Which? What? What are you talking about? The sand game? It's a survival game. It's a survival game, sand wanderer, rancher, or I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like some survival game from what I hear. I don't really know. I didn't really look at it. Sand is awesome. Yeah, you would like sand. You're weird though. Spent games, but on my phone. Just gave me exciting news. I don't know if you're a fan, but Manson has a new album dropping. I don't know why I struggled so much reading Manson. He has a new album dropping in August. Really, I didn't even know he was making new stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, Sand Raiders of Sophia. Send it to me and we can talk. I already sent you a message, dude. And I was, yeah, I sent you a message with a link in it, Shadow. And yeah, I didn't specifically do this though. But yeah. There you go, Shadow. I got you a message. No, I got you a message about the other thing that was about the other stuff that... I don't know why I'm being so secretive. Just fucking Christ. I sent you a message, and I figured I'd talk to you about it tomorrow. Okay? No big deal. No big deal. No. Oh my God, Sky. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, I should not have clicked on general there. That's fine. All right. So we're going into New Hampshire Motor Speedway, guys. We're going to do some Speedway stuff. Tent's ready for GTA 6. I could care less about GTA 6, to be honest with you. I have no desire to play GTA 6. What's up, Tent? Yeah, thanks for posting some stuff in general chat that I shouldn't have probably read, but it's fine. I read it. It's fine. How's it going, Sky? Got a hydrate from Mason coming in. Appreciate that. Howdy, Intense Chat. Hope everyone having a good day. I'm having a good day. I hope you are having a good day. I had a really good day. I had a really good day. You're more than welcome. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have read that. Probably shouldn't have read that. It's fine. Fine. Hi, 10 Spoon Chat. What's up, Denver? How you doing?
On your toes now.
How you doing, Denver? Howdy, Denver. All right, New Hampshire. I don't know where the hell this course is. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're gonna get my truck out here and roll, guys. Whoa! We apparently can drift with this truck. Oh God, it's not enough. Oh God, that was close. Mav, yeah, Mav's here. Hello, Mav. What's up, Mav? It's in New Hampshire. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, we're hoping for a 33.3. Very distracted and jumping right into the truck series, guys. See if we can't run a 33.3. I gotta figure out the line. The line seems to be pretty low, but gotta see where we want to be. I lose so much speed when I start drifting. 33.5 though, first lap. That's not bad. Howdy, Mav. Yeah, Mav's here, guys. We got a hydrate. How the hell are you guys dropping so many hydrates? This is the 5th fucking hydrate, and I've just started. You know, this is crazy. This is crazy. There's so many hydrates.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
This can't be the fastest line. It looks like it is, though. We're in a 33.4, 33.5, 33.4. Not too bad, not too bad. So I can consistently run 33 low. I opened up my phone and got the stream, got distracted with Discord and forgot to, but now I'm, what the fuck? God damn it, Dan! Your fucking highlighted message! And his stream got distracted with Discord and forgot to come in for a few minutes, but I'm on Wi-Fi and I'm here now. That's great. That's great. Tighten the suspension. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. It's a little bit loose, guys. A little bit loose. We're kind of flying all over. You know. Way to go, Dan! Fuck you, Dan! Hi, Steve. I mean, hi, Dan. Yeah, just call him Steve, guys. He likes that. He likes that, guys. Did you remember to use Gemini for your Wordle today? Oh my God, I fucking hate you guys. Stop it. Stop it. Crunch? Yeah, that didn't go well, guys. That didn't go well. Worked just like I hoped it would have had. Fuck you, bitch. Asshole. Hi, Dan. Stop hydrating. Or highlighting. All right, how do I change that again? I want to be a little tighter. Guys, I know you're jealous. I know you're jealous. With a click of a button, I just made it a lot tighter. You know? Click of a button, I just made it tighter. Shut up, Dan. Exactly, Dan. Shut up, jackass.
You're clear out.
Thank you so much for the 50 bits and the highlighting and the, what's it called? The gigantifying the emote. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Hi. What's up, wheelchair gamer? How you doing? Welcome in. All right, that feels better already. That feels better already. Please don't read this. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh, shit. Peachy! God damn it. well. Oh, well. Already read it. Too late. Use that switch to tightening, aren't you? Yeah, I'm using the switch. Yeah, you gotta tighten it up, guys. Sometimes it's better to be tight, guys, you know? Read this and crash. I will not. Thank you for the 100 bits. But, wow, that is a very, very shiny 100 bits. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That was your best lap ever.
Damn. That's like got a border and like it's flashy and it's got like there's a lot happening on that thing. That's crazy. That's like a message. That's like a super highlight. That's crazy. Well, I'm also not in position, guys. I'm not in position. There we go. Gotta get on position. Can you show me where that switch is at? Asking for a friend. The tightening button? Oh, I just hit it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. 33-1. 33-1 with the tightening, guys. The tightening is all we needed. We just needed a little bit more tightening, guys. You know? For those of you wondering, tightening is just a couple clicks away. Crash. I will not. I will not. I just ran a 33-1, which is the fastest I needed to run, so we're good. We can go on to qualifying. If I can run it once, I can run it twice, you know? I think. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna drive. All right. Skipper hell, guys. I'm not gonna crash, but thank you for an additional 100 bits. Thank you for an additional 100 bits. Those are some really fancy, like, things. They're kind of obnoxious, though. Did I do Jade's hydrate? Shit, I don't think I did. Did I do Jade's hydrate? I think I did, didn't I? I don't remember. Son of a bitch. Jade, be honest. Did I do your hydrate? No, you didn't. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll get that in just a second. Sorry. My bad, my bad, my bad. Hydrate. Yeah.
This is the one that counts.
Why I'm doing that while driving in the corner is a really terrible idea. But there you go. There's your hydrate. Shut up now. Okay. We might have to redo this because that was not as smooth as I'd like. See what we can run. 33-1 is what I was looking for.
Top 5 right
We're in a 33-1. Ooh, second.
race. Good work.
How close am I to first? I was a 1/10 of a second off. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him. He's gone. I'm running it. I'm not gonna catch him. He's running. He's running. He's fast. He's fast, but I'll get inside and throw him up the track, and we'll catch him. He's fast, but it doesn't matter. Once you run him up at the top, it's good. Go. Yeah, we're second place is good enough for me. I'll lose out on some sponsorship dollars, but who cares, you know? There's so much going on. Who even remembers? Exactly. I don't know. Wait, where are we? Wait, it's Tuesday, right? Just put it to the floor and lift. Tell you, see. There you go. There you go. Wounded. Mexico track won't be on. Okay. You are very, very invested in the NASCAR information. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know any of that stuff, wheelchair gaming. But I'm glad you do. Very exciting. No, it's Wednesday. Well, for you it is, because you're in the future. Jerk. Am I gonna have a good day today, Cliffy? You know, you missed it. What do you mean I missed it? I missed what? I can't. Oh, the on-screen celebration. I can't see that shit because it only shows up on Twitch on the actual like video preview thing, and I have that turned off. I can't see that. I can't see that, dude. The on-screen celebration, you just throw a bunch of tents all over the screen. I can't see that shit because it doesn't preview on mine. It previews in the actual thing though. It's Tuesday? Yeah, that's what I said. What are you guys talking about? For Cliffy, it's Wednesday. For Cliffy, it's Wednesday. You know? Thank you for the hydrate, Peachy. I will get that cleared before I forget that I did it already. And then Mav continuing to celebrate 500 biddies with that on-screen celebration, then another 50 bits of the gigantifying of my emote. I love that emote. That's such a great emote. I hate that emote. It's a bad one. It's your Wednesday? No, it's not. That's not how days work. You can't just choose to have it on a different day than everybody else. The days are on the calendar, and the days are the days. You can't have a day on a different day. Like, this only applies if you have different time zones that actually make it a different day. So Cliffy is on Wednesday. That actually applies. It makes sense. It is his Wednesday because it's Wednesday there. Shut the fuck up, otherwise, jackasses. No matter to him, he's off till next week. Me? No, I have to work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow and then a half day on a Thursday, and then I'm off for the rest of the week. It's your taco day? I love tacos. I haven't had a good taco in a while, though. I love a taco in my mouth right now. Oh, man. All right, we got to get on the inside of him. Draft, 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 draft. Jesus Christ, he is pulling away from me like I'm stopped. There we go, 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 there we go. There we go.
Stay low.
He is running really fast, though. This guy is fast.
Let's get it back.
Jesus. How is he doing so well? I feel like every corner he's gonna do that to me. So I gotta be careful and keep him on the outside. How many laps is it? 7 laps? Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of laps. 1 billion miles. I know! That's crazy, right? 1 billion wait, what? For what? You just had... Wait, what? Trickin' Tuesday, but tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday is Friday. What the fuck are you... What? That doesn't even make any sense. That's crazy. Don't F it up. I will not F it up. Thank you for the 100 bits and the whatever the fuck you're doing to the messages. That is the most confusing thing I've ever seen ever. Dan knows. Dan doesn't have any fucking idea. He has no clue what's going on. You know? Makes sense to me. Don't confuse me. Well, you already confused me, so I don't even know what the hell you're talking about anymore. That's crazy. It's crazy. Guess what? NASCAR is fast. What? No way. Crash incoming? No, I never crash. What the fuck, Mav? Why would you write that? That's awkward. Don't write that. Don't write that. Nobody wants to see that. Oh shit, Chex is here. Whoops. Oh, I got you up. I needed to grab some food and yeah, you're done streaming already? Were you like... I'm confused. I went back to your stream, like I grabbed food and like sat back down and you were gone already. I was like, where the fuck? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Oh shit! Turn right? No, 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 no. This is left turns only. Left turns only at farmersonly.com. Or wait. That's not it, but yeah. It's hot and I can't stand it. I'll be better through the week. Oh, okay, be right back. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. I was just very confused because I was like, what the hell? He's already done? That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's one thing I will say that's like, I understand there's a couple people that are just like, oh my God, I can't stream because it's too hot and stuff like that. And I completely understand that because lights and stuff like that, that makes sense. But also, I'm streaming in a basement and it's freaking lovely down here. Oh God! Corey just crashed! Did you see him in the rearview mirror? Oh, that couldn't happen to a nicer guy. He did turn right into the skid. Yeah, I did turn right into the skid. That's true. That's true. That is. You got to turn right into the skid. We got Mason drop 100 biddies. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that. Don't pile up. Don't pile it up. What do you mean I'm not going to pile it up? What are you talking about? I'm an excellent driver. Now that Corey crashed, I got it made. If I screw this up, that means I really suck at this game. But no, Corey crashed. Corey was my only competition. He was the only one that was running faster than me in the entire track.
Amazing win.
So that's crazy.
Never cease to amaze us, driver.
I was actually impressed 10 pulled out of that skid. Yeah, aren't you impressed? Pretty good, huh? Yeah, it was pretty good. Wall? I didn't hit a wall. Stop it. Stop it. I gotta be honest, we should watch that again. We should watch the replay. What's the replay button? This one? How do I get into cameras? Do they have a rear-facing camera? Oh, hell yeah, they do. Because I want to see my truck go sideways. Right here. How do I fast forward? How do I fast forward? Ah! There's a train! Choo-choo! 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 Hey, how did I fast forward it? There we go. How do I make it go faster? I want to fast forward. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. We got a choo-choo all aboard. We got a choo-choo train. We got that hype train starting up there. Dark Wolf with 100 bits. We got Mason dropping 50-50s. Appreciate that. And that hype train is kicking off, guys. Well, that's a cute choo-choo. Thank you for looking at my choo-choo. I like it. I like it too. All right, we got to get to... We're going to fast forward until I get to that skid, because I do want to take a look at that skid. And I also want to watch Corey completely whiff it, because that was pretty goddamn funny. That was pretty goddamn funny. Wait, can I go to the... Wait, how do I do that? Okay. Oh, yeah. So I can go backwards, too. That's slick. All right, you guys ready to watch Corey go crazy? Oh, this is going to be good. I can't wait for this. We got Dang It Dan dropping 100 biddies. Thanks so much for the 100 biddies. We got Mav dropping 50. We got Denver also dropping 100 biddies. Appreciate that very, very much. That's a... Yeah, it is a cute choo-choo. I like it. All right, my skid was right here. No. Here. No. Here. No. Here. No. Here. Wait, it had to have been right here. Wasn't it like here? It was when Corey was still there, because I lost control and I got it back. Must have been, it was like lap 4, wasn't it? Oh, it's right here. No, that wasn't it. Right? I feel like I'm going so slow. Lap 3 or 4. Oh, here's lap 4. Is that a train in your stream, or are you happy to see us? Both? Well, no, I'm not really happy to see you. Honestly, you're kind of annoying. All right. Let's see. Was it on the last corner? I forget. I felt comfortable. Oh, it's right here. Jesus. Holy shit. Whee! Holy shit. How the fuck did I save that? How the fuck? Oh my gosh. That was a... that one was a little bit sketchy. That one was a little bit sketchy. And then Corey lost control. Where was that? That one must have been like lap 6. That's crazy. You missed it? No, it was right here. I found it. Then Corey lost control. Corey's the red truck right behind us. Corey Heim, he's the red truck right behind us, and he just randomly lost control somewhere in here. Like, he was on my ass, and then next thing I know, I see him spinning. Oh, look at this right here. The blue car got him loose. The blue car got him loose. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. He fell way back. That's gonna suck for him. He is screwed. He is out of playoff contention with that screw up. That sucks. That was a wild skid, though. I gotta be honest, my skid, that was pretty wild. I'm really surprised I pulled out of that. I'm not very good at pulling out, hence having hobbitses, but also, like, check this skid. Oh shit, it wasn't this one, is it? I thought it was that one. This one? Dang it! Good evening. Hi, Troy. Hi, Peachy. And a choo-choo train. We got choo-choo. Choo-choo. How could you check him up? How could I check him up? What do you mean? I didn't do anything to him. I didn't do anything to him. He just crashed. He's an idiot. He's not as good as me, guys. He's not as good as me, you know? Dan. Yeah, Dan's here, guys. Was it this corner? I kind of want to watch the skid one more time. It was impressive. Impressive. We got that hype train complete, level 156%. Wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Is that actually what it was? Thank you for the, thank you. Yeah, it says 0%, but it was 56%. I hate, that's so stupid and wrong. I don't even know what's going on. I'm assuming I was good at pulling out. I don't have hobbits that I know of. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not so good at it, you know? I'm not so good at it. But Denver, Skies, Sheppy. Yeah, Sheppy's here, guys. All right, I want to do this one more time. This is the last time I'm going to try to watch this. I want to watch me skidding. Whee! Damn. That's like really, really far of a skid. Like, look at this. I'm looking at the goddamn Look at this. I'm watching the campers on the inside. Oh, no. Okay. All right. That was fun. That was good. How do I get out of this? Back. I won! Yippee! Hi, Intense Mom. Yeah, Intense Mom's here. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. All right. Well, thank you for the contributing to the hype train, guys. I appreciate that very, very much. We had lots of stuff happening. So much stuff happening. All the stuff. It was so good. We really enjoyed all the stuff that was happening in the stuff in the things, you know? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So you guys have a very, very kind to me always, you know? Awesome job, Intense Dude. I could get used to this Intense person. After the race, Preston pulled Intense Dude in for a hug. That's a wholesome competition. Why the fuck would I hug Matt Weaver? I don't even know who that is. That's crazy. That's crazy. This guy coming in for a hug, and I don't even know who it is. That's wild. That's wild stuff, you know? It's really wild stuff. I don't see that happening, you know? All right. Just checking my tabs real quick. And all right, cool. So I won by a lot. And I got a lot of points. And my truck is forked up a little bit, but that's all right. So the Craftsman Truck Series is off this week, but we have an Xfinity Cup Series that we were doing in Kansas. Watch the Watchers achievement complete. What? No fucking way. That achievement no, that's not true. Where did you see that? How did you see that? No shit. Are you making that up? Hi, Denver. Howdy, Dunk. Is Michael okay? Is Michael okay? What do you mean, is Michael okay? What? How did you see that map? That's crazy. I don't think that's... Or wait. Watch the Watchers. That's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. That's not the one I was thinking of anyway. So never mind. You were watching the Watchers in the skid. You're such a dumbass. Why would you say the exact verbiage of the frickin' achievement on Twitch if you're an idiot? I fucking hate you, Mav. God damn. I thought you meant I got the thingy, in the Twitchy thing, in the thing, which I don't even remember what it is anymore, but that's... Shut up, you're such an asshole. Alright, can you do a cup tire test? Got you one booked for a full radio interviews and product related. Do you have time to back out? A cup tire test? What the hell's that? I don't even know what this is. I guess give me the money? I don't really need the rap, you know? Careful, I'll make you sing. You shut the hell up. Says remember for 6 months we're okay. We're not okay. Oh, yeah, he's good. Michael's good. Michael Prince, yeah, I got you. No, he's good. Okay, so yeah, we got work for the week. Preparing for the playoffs. Great job locking yourself into the playoffs. Let's keep earning playoff points to get through the multiple rounds. Okay, I plan to do that. I'm winning by so much. I'm doing so good. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna catch me. We're good. All right, let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we need to buy a chassis. We need to go buy a level 8 chassis. What we need to do. Art store. What's for dinner? I had a little bit of leftover pizza, and then I had chicken little tender thingies, chicken bites. They were delicious. They were delicious. All right, I have 177 points, which is not enough to do the level 9, so I can do level 8s, and the level 8 chassis is what I need to buy. There we go. Perfect. Got that. And then we need to install that in this week's car. And then we need to go back out here. Dang it, Dan has resubscribed for 3 months at tier 1.
Dan 1 has been subscribed for over 1 year.
What? 17 months overall? I think it like changed your number when you changed from a 3 to a 1. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But 17 months is pretty goddamn impressive. That's crazy. A tire test is when Goodyear brings an entire compound and wants to test it before he gives all the drivers the actual race weekend. Okay, that's fair. Chicken is delicious. Chicken is very delicious. It might have. That's weird. Yeah, that was worded the weirdest I've ever seen. 3 months at tier 1, but 7. I don't know what's going on. Congrats on breaking 1,000 hours on Satisfactory. Mav, that was like last week, buddy. I broke 1,000 hours on Satisfactory like last week, man. But thank you for acknowledging that I have way too much time in Satisfactory. Some might say I'm a Satisfactory professional. I don't. I just like to play games, you know? All right, let's see what we got here. 760, that's not bad. 760 is not a bad performance rating for my cars, so we should be good. What is... Oh, shit, Charlotte's up next? Charlotte's the road course. Charlotte's the road course. Charlotte's real bad for me. Wait, what? I had someone change out the battery today since your favorite son didn't. Shut the fuck up, Dan. Hey, your brother's a good one too. I have some things my favorite son too. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Make him a to-do list. She always has a list for me to do. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, we're gonna get that done. And yeah, we should be good. Should be good to go. Might as well get it over with. Yeah, we're gonna get it over with. That's why I specifically that's why I ended when I ended last week, because I wanted to make sure I had a couple courses to get used to racing before I got into a road course, you know. Can you even drive? No. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course I can't drive. You know? Neither can you, bitch. What's up, Wolfie? How you doing, buddy? Why do I call you Wolfie? God damn it, I read your name. Premixed Wolf, guys. It's not Wolfie. It's Premixed Wolf. I fucking hate that. Premixed Wolf. That's crazy. Yes, Dan. Exactly. Exactly. Shadow, we'll talk tomorrow, man. We'll talk tomorrow. That sounds good, though. Oh, man. All right. Anyways, let's stop reading Discord stuff. Let's stop reading Discord stuff so we can start doing some race stuff, you know? Premix can't drive either. I know. That's what I just said. Pay attention. That's literally what I just said. We got Dark Wolf dropping a almost 3 years, 33 months. 33 months membership over on the YouTube machine. It's pretty damn impressive, honestly. 33 months is pretty damn impressive. In 3 months, you will have 6 billion years. No, 3 years. 3 years. That's pretty cool. Dan, I hope you're having a good day. I usually have a to-do list. Sometimes we just disregard the list. Yeah, it depends on the weekend. Depends on the weekend. This weekend, I should have a pretty decent amount of time. So, like, we can look at whatever you need to look at, you know? What in the fork is that? Is that a snake? Is that a slipper snake? You drove a NASCAR in high school once. Really? That's cool. Neither can you. Yeah, you can't either. Can't either. All right, we got some sliding issues. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, that guy lost it. I feel partially at fault for that. But I also don't care. Oh no. That poor guy. Oh no. It is not. It is not, Mav. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very much. All right, so backing off should be all we need to do. We don't need any braking. We just need to back off, guys. Happy affiliate anniversary. See, like I said, we're gonna have so many people coming in and hitting that button for us, and then they probably will not say anything else the rest of the stream. I appreciate it. What's up, Doug? How you doing? Doug Dasher's here. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, officially 6 years of streaming and 5 years of affiliate, I think. All right, 33.6 is what I ran. I don't know what our goal was. 33.6 though. That's not bad, eh? I don't know. Hi, Patrick. Yes, Dark Wolf. How you doing? Hi, Intense Mom. Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. All right, 33.6 is what we ran. We're gonna see if we can finish this lap and see what this one is if it's any faster or not. And then we'll call it on to qualifying. 33.9. 33.6 is the goal. Okay. All right. Well, see what we can do. I'm gonna talk your freaking ears off. Oh dear. Oh no. Have you seen the new Out of War map? No, I've no desire to jump into a new map on Out of War. I have so many hours in the map we have now. I'm pretty happy with it, and we're doing good stuff. It's been fun, so it's gonna be good. Austin and I are going to Chicagoland Speedway this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the O'Reilly races in the Cup Series. We got VIP pit passes. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds actually pretty cool. Races are actually really neat to go to live. Like, I don't know that I would, I gotta be honest, I don't know that I would ever, like, I don't really like watching them on TV very much, but, like, going to them live is really neat. Really, really neat. I've never seen an actual NASCAR one. I've seen, like, we've discussed this, not the Formula whatever, but the step down from Formula One. I don't remember what we decided they were. They were fast cars, the IndyCar style, that kind of stuff. Would you take your infant? No, I sure as fuck wouldn't. IndyCar. Yeah, but we decided that they weren't actually Indy cars because they're slightly slower than Indy cars, but Indy style, if that makes sense. Freaking love IndyCar too. Yeah, I saw those at the Milwaukee Mile once. It was very fun. Very good time. Haven't really followed NASCAR since they switched to heat races. Yeah, I haven't really followed it. Honestly, like, this goes to show you how often I watch NASCAR. This is my most current hat. This is my most current NASCAR hat. I have a number 8 Budweiser hat from Dale Jr. That is my most current NASCAR memorabilia. That's it. That's it. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr., number 8. Back when he was doing Talladega and Daytona, every time he raced those, he just crushed them. It was absolutely insane. Dude was good. Boo. Boo? Oh, well, fuck you, too. How you doing, Jolly? I saw your posts in Discord today, dude. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with all that shit. Hopefully you can hang out and relax a little bit, get your mind off things, and hopefully things start shaking up, man. You know? Rough day for you, man. Rough day for you, but you got to keep your head up, you know? Live is amazing. Went to an F1 in Phoenix. Was a child, and I still remember it. Oh, like 3 weeks old? That's crazy. That's wild, Sky. Wild, man. Got a chainsaw today? That's fucking cool. Like, that's actually really cool. It's not signed. You must be a nobody in the racing world. I mean, technically, it's embroidered with his signature, but yeah, it's literally just one you get. It's fine. For science, I'm gonna need you to send some video of this science project you're working on. I was 8 weeks. Was it great? Did you sleep through the whole thing? That's crazy. Not signed. I know. I know. That's why it was funny. Calm the hell down. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds funny. I believe we get to ride around the track. With a VIP pass, you get to ride around the track? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty sweet. I've always wanted to do that. You know those, you always see those advertisements for, like, the Oh, what the hell are they called? I forget what it's called, but you can drive like the Corvette, the Ferrari, the Porsche, and all that shit on the racetrack and stuff like that. They like rent the track and they bring a bunch of supercars onto the track. I've always wanted to do one of those weekends, but they're like $300-400 for like a couple hours, and it's like that's a lot, you know. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not sure I want to do it that badly, but it would be fun one day. That checks out. What checks out? I didn't see it. Richard Petty experience is super cool. I've heard that. I've never done that, but I have heard that. 33-0. That's the poll, guys. I'm sitting on the poll and I'm liking it, you know? How long till Wolf loses a finger? I don't know, but we're about to see it live on stream because he's going to stream it for us, you know? No ear protection either. Mama doesn't raise no us. Oh my God, stop it. Stop it. Could I borrow that chainsaw? I have some little trees to get rid of. Mom, you're not authorized to use a chainsaw. Maybe I am, but you're not authorized to use a chainsaw. No, you may not borrow a chainsaw. You know? You went to an Xfinity race in Iowa? Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds super fun, actually. It was like Matthew was 2 or 3. He fell asleep during the fireworks. He loved it. I love that everyone picked up on the theme. Oh my God, that's so good. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Don't fucking message me. I was talking about Shadow, Mav. What the fuck? Stop trying to message me, damn it. God damn. Just let her use your drill? No! No, that drill is tucked in on the other side of this wall here, and it's not going anywhere without me. You have a whole wooded area to take out? Oh my God, I hope you live stream that. That would be amazing. Please live stream it so that we can call the ambulance for you. You want to stand on a ladder to do it? I don't care if you're gonna stand on a ladder to do it or not. You're not authorized to use a chainsaw anymore or use a ladder, you know? Figure it out, man.
Flip the switch. Time to go.
You know? What's up, Wacky Pie? How you doing? Thank you for the 6 years. Yeah, 6 years, guys. 6 years officially today. Streaming. I streamed SnowRunner on Facebook Gaming for the first time 6 years ago today. It was terrible.
Be ready now.
It was terrible. It was laggy. It didn't work worth a shit. It was shitty.
Car outside.
Couldn't get anything working. I didn't have a camera. Didn't even have a microphone. I had like a headset mic.
Stay low.
And I remember like those first few streams were terrible. I was talking to myself the whole time, and I actually I had a lot of fun talking to myself. Don't tell anybody though. I had a lot of fun talking to myself for quite a while there.
Clear high.
And then we had a legendary follower come in that no longer around, but he was super fun. I got some of his artwork upstairs, and he was super fun. And I talked to him. It was pretty much just him for the next like 6 months. And then about 6 months in, we started actually getting some people in saying hello and doing stuff. And that's when we started doing stuff. Starts with a P? No. No. No, it does not. Nope, not them. Not them at all, no. I mean, they were there in that first 6 months, but it was pretty much just me and one other guy. It was a guy. So that rules out what you were thinking. Happy anniversary, you jerk. Thank you, legend. Thank you, buddy. Dude, your car was pretty damn cool today. I feel like you've shown me pictures of that, but I don't remember seeing the close-up pictures of some of that stuff. That was pretty cool. Home Depot probably has a good sale on battery chainsaw. Okay, Robert, stop it! Shut the fuck up, Robert. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Thanks, brother. Yeah, no, that car was pretty cool, man.
5 to go this time.
Now you're sending me messages. I'll look in just a second. It's not who you're thinking of, Dan. It's not who you're thinking of, Dan. Oh, yeah. Wee-hoo. Man, I'm crushing. There is nobody anywhere around me, you know? Need to go to Home Depot. You go, no, I got a chainsaw for my birthday one year. I wonder where...
Slap yet, bud.
You got a chainsaw for your birthday one year? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Dad didn't even have any chainsaws at the, like he got rid of his chainsaws. My grandpa had a really good chainsaw that my dad would use all the time. But that obviously didn't get to come with us at all, so whatever. Funny how that works.
Driver, that was your best.
Family. Fucking love it. It's good though. All right, we're in first place and smoking. Everybody. Like, they don't have a chance, guys. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance, guys. They are nowhere near us. We're gone. We're gone. How many more laps? We got 2 more laps? Jesus. This is a lot of laps.
2 to go.
1 more, or 2 more. 2 more laps to go. Oh, also, Denver, are you still here? Denver, are you still here? You might be still here. I started watching House of Dragons, but I didn't finish it. There was a lot of talking for the first hour. But I have a feeling the last half hour is going to be real good. Second episode? Yeah. No spoilers, obviously, and I haven't seen the whole thing. But there was an awful lot of talking. Where did I get to? I don't know how I can describe it without... I'll put it this way. There was lots of dragons on the screen. Things were happening. But it was so far pretty boring, and then I stopped it. Now, I wouldn't say boring. Boring's not the right word. But what we predicted what was going to happen. You're going to love the end? Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. That's exactly what I said when I started watching it tonight. I started watching it, and I'm like, I'm like 30 minutes from the end, and I'm like, wow, there hasn't been like hardly anything happening in this entire episode. It's basically just been a recap, which actually was kind of helpful because I missed like some of the little nuances. Like I thought someone died that didn't die, which was really good. And I was really surprised to see that they were still alive. And then, yeah, there was just a lot that kind of happened. It gets good. I figured it was going to get good right about then. And I'm like, I can't, if I start watching any further, I'm going to not stream because I'm going to watch this whole thing all the way through. So I got probably half an hour left of it to watch. And I'll probably even watch it tonight or tomorrow, whatever. But yeah, it looked like it was going to get good. Looked like it was going to get good. Yeah. It gets good. That's good. Someone else died though. I might have missed that. I'll watch again. I'll watch again. But which show? House of Dragons. House of Dragons. It's good. You still talk to yourself? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I still do. I talk to myself all the time, and that's all right. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, we won. We kicked ass. We did good. You already know who it is because it's in the beginning of the episode. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's someone. Yeah. You're right. Well, that was technically they died last episode, unless you're talking about. Which I don't think he died. I don't think the other person died in the episode. All right, Intense Dude, congrats on the win. Keep up with the clean driving, and you'll be welcome around here anytime. Taped a new podcast with Intense Dude and Preston Barbatos. Couldn't stop laughing the entire time. We can only hope they'll be teammates someday. Oh, I don't know who that is, but that's exciting. That's super exciting. You're gonna sell my gas saw as I don't use it enough, and I already picked up a nice Ryobi battery one. Do those work okay? I've always been nervous about the like battery operated ones. They don't seem like they would do as good, but if it's working, you know.
Bam 871 has been subscribed for over 1 year.
Chris has been subscribed for over 1 year, 20 months of re-subbing with the Prime. Appreciate that very, very much. Nope. Yeah, that's what I figured. You didn't. I'm like, you don't know who I'm talking about. You have no idea who I'm talking about. They haven't been around in a number of years. It was fun. Not that, yeah, I'm not, never mind. I'm not going to even talk about that. But I had some really good conversations with that guy that was there. Does anybody, and I'll just throw this out there. Does anybody remember Glenn? No, I didn't think so. I don't think any of you guys would remember Glenn. Glenn was super fun. Glenn was my, like, I swear he was my first. Okay, Shadow will. Bagley? Really? Glenn Close. No, you're an idiot. No. Shadow remembers Glenn. Shadow will definitely remember Glenn. He would probably be the only person that would recommend or recognize Glenn. That's who I was talking about when I said, like, it was just me and one other dude talking to each other. We had some very fun conversations that didn't make sense, and nobody would have any idea what the fuck we're talking about, but it was fun. We had a good time. But Shadow would remember Glenn. Shadow has a piece. Do you have a piece of artwork too from Glenn? Or is it? No. I have one and they have the other. When I first started coming on your streams, he would come in like once a night and call you a name and then leave. Yep. That was him on his way out. No, he for a while there, he used to talk like every single night, the whole night. And then towards the end, he used to come in and call me names and then just fucking leave. I'm like, all right. like, thanks, Glenn, for your one comment tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, that Glenn? Yeah, Glenn Newman. You guys remember Glenn Newman? It was fun. Don't know him, but you've mentioned a name a few times. Yeah, Glenn Newman was very fun. It was very fun. You know? Still don't make sense? Well, yeah, why would I? You know? They're great for do-it-yourself stuff, from what I've seen, but they're not good for doing a major song. Yeah, that makes total sense, too. Yeah, that makes total sense, too. He would say shaft you. Yeah, he would. Do I still have that button? Hang on. I used to have a button that wrote shaft on the screen. Wait, right here? No? Yeah! Shaft you, Glenn! Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. That's been a long fucking time. Holy shit. You know? Yeah, what Nate said, it just came to me as soon as I typed that. Yeah. He was to come in and say, shaft you, intense, or whatever, and then he'd leave. I was like, fuck. Like, where the hell did that come from? That's the only thing you said all night. Oh, it's so good. Knock some memories loose? Yeah, well, I didn't figure anyone would remember him, really, to be honest with you. It's been like 4 years since he's been in here. Probably. Right? Yeah, it's probably been about 4 years since he's been in here. I didn't forget him. I just figured you guys wouldn't. You know? Hi, Nate. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Nate? Hopefully you're doing well. Probably. Yeah, it's been a long time. And on Wednesday, he'd go to Shadow stream and do the same thing. Yeah, and then he'd just leave. Simpler times, guys. Simpler times. Simpler times. All right. We need to buy an engine today. Probably not worth getting for 2 little twigs of trees. Yeah, no, you don't need a chainsaw, Mom. I'll cut them. I'll get it. What happened to him? Oh, he just doesn't come in anymore. As far as I know, nothing happened to him. I haven't been in touch with him in a long time. He just stopped coming in one day. Like that happens all the time. There's a whole bunch of people. Like, I could probably list off like 10 people that you guys have probably never fucking heard of, that were in the stream that just kind of disappeared. And that's okay. I don't really try to track people down if they like disappear. That's okay. You know, you've locked yourself into the next round. Let's keep building a buffer into the next championship round. Okay, perfect. So we have a buffer. What does this guy say? Work for the week. No, I don't want to talk to him yet. And hiring. Okay, if I can hire somebody else. Yeah, because he's going to give me more research points. That means I can put a level 9 engine in. Damn it, that's awesome. Did you happen to see my post about tripping the breaker with the steel band? What? No, clearly not. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Got a nagging ear infection? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks for sure, dude. You remember the dumb shit? Yeah, you do, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. That stuff's very funny. People come and people go. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Hence mom needs this. My mom got one for small stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty slick. I was thinking about getting one of those. I gotta be honest though, I wouldn't want Intense Mom using that. No offense to you, Intense Mom, but that's probably a little more machine than you need. You know what I mean? Only person that disappeared that I ever really wondered about was Lewis, because he randomly fell off the face of the freaking earth. He changed his hours. A couple of people got messages out to him, and he responded to like one person, and they told me that like just change hours and stuff like that. We saw him in a stream not that long ago, like a month ago, I think it was. A month ago, he was in somebody's stream. I don't remember who it was. And we were like, oh, how are you doing? And then he never responded to how we were doing. So he was there. He was there for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was very strange to me. But he said his hours shifted or something like that. And that made it really hard for him to catch streams, which, whatever. I get it. Okay, so we got to get rid of somebody. We want to get rid of James, John, Shannon, Michael. Who looks the dumbest? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I screenshot him and you deleted it. Yeah, because it was somebody else's stream, you dumbass. I came into that stream instantly though. When you screenshot it and sent it to me, I literally came into that stream like instantly and was like, hey, how's it going? And I realized he was already gone. So hair infections suck and screw your balance up. Yeah, they sure can. They sure can. All right, do you want to get rid of James, John, Shannon, Michael? I gotta be honest, I kind of want to get rid of James. James is not looking at the camera, and he's kind of an asshole. So we're gonna get rid of James. Bye, James. Welcome in, Richard. You are way better than James ever was, you know? Steel band on the ground at work slipped between my grinder and the extension cord plugs. What? Steel band on your ground at work slipped in between your grinder and extension cord. Wow. Can we get rid of Kevin? I wish. I've been trying for a long time, man. I've been trying. I've been trying to get rid of him, you know? They also have some really electric pruners. I bet Dan would do for sure. Yeah, Dan would definitely get one of those. Yeah, Dan would get one. You know? Balance has been annoying. Yeah, balance is rough, guys. You don't wanna mess with that stuff. But Holy Fork, hello. Yeah, hi Chris. Alright. Okay, so now we can get level 9 parts. We have enough to get level 9 parts. Let's go buy a level 9 engine before we do our tune-up for the vehicle. My exact words was, how the fuck does that even happen? I don't know. Reread what Intense Mom wrote. Maybe I could hire Dan to take care of those little trees for me. What the fuck? No, Mom. No. You sure as hell can't. No. I refuse. Be right there. No, 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 no. 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 I will pay him not to show up. Oh, you're getting replaced. And paid. See that shit? I get out of the picture, and then she starts paying someone. What the fuck? No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, level 9 engine, guys. Why doesn't it say anything else? You know what's really funny about this? What's really funny about this? It's still the same performance engine, 5.86 liter V8 engine with Premier or Premier Racing. Like, obviously, I want the Premier, you know? Thanks, Dan. I knew I could count on you. Oh, my God. All right, fine. Figure it out. Figure it out. I won't be there anymore. Fine. Figure it out. All right, level 9 engine, guys. We're buying that, guys. Booger with the 180 stream streak. Couldn't be bothered to type anything in, but he wanted to show us his streak, guys. Very, very proud streaker right there. Very, very proud streaker. Good to see your streak. Good to see your streak. Good job, buddy. Don't get jelly. Not jelly. Good. All right, so now we got to get our other parts up to snuff. Let's see what we can do here. Pics or didn't happen. Ooh, I'm naked. I love how you forgot to put that in the streak text. You forgot to. You always type that, but you forgot to put it in this the thing, you know. And I don't want to see pics of him naked, so let's just move on. Let's just move on, guys. I did type it in. You typed it in later though. It didn't show up in your streak message, you know. Intense. What's up, country girl? How you doing? Do one course with the wheel and one with controller. I don't know about this, guys. We'll see how it goes. Mobile is stupid. Oh yeah, with mobile everything's fucked up. Yeah, you're right. All right, so level 9 engine, and the rest of our parts takes us up to 775 performance parts. That's not bad at all. That's not a bad performance rating. I think I'm gonna try to do Charlotte with the wheel. It was which course was really bad for me? It wasn't Charlotte. I forget which one it was. Like, you saw the streak as I was still typing it. How stupid. Oh, that really? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's funny. Yeah, I saw the streak pop right away. I just happened to be looking at that when it popped up. That's funny. All right. My agent said I have made the round of 8. So much closer to a championship. Make that points advantage work for you. Pick up a win for good measure. Okay. So I currently have a massive points advantage. And we are heading into the round. Are we in the round of 10? No, we're in the round of 8. We're in the round of 8. This is the first round of 8. But we have Talladega. Talladega is a surefire win. We have no problem getting a surefire win here. So, like, even if we don't do good at Charlotte, as long as we do in the top 5, say, we're good. Because Talladega is going to crush. And we'll get our guaranteed spot into the championship. So, 9 pieces of 8? No, I couldn't remember if we were in the round of 10 or the round of 8. This week is the first round of 8. So we should be good. But if I remember right, a win secures you into the next playoff berth. If that makes sense. 90 split heat index, pushing attempts out to 100, 115. Yeah, literally everybody is having that right now. It sucks. It sucks for everybody right now. I have hobbits upstairs complaining that it's almost 80 in my room. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because it's 95 outside. Like, what do you want me to do? The air conditioner is keeping up as best as it can, but with the index, the heat, and everything else, it's kind of hard. So we have fans up there. We have fans keeping them cool as much as we can, but it's warm. It's warm outside. It's warm in here, you know? One of those things. So AC doesn't work well upstairs at all. Yeah, that's the problem. That's for sure the problem. Like, on the main level, it's pretty damn comfortable. In the basement, it's really comfortable, other than this room when I shut the door. This room was, when I started down here, it was 68 in here. It is now 76. In an hour and 15 minutes from me shutting the door, it has went up from 68 to 76 in this room. So they want us to keep the damn AC on 70. That's what I do for overnight. That's what I do for overnight. That's the only thing I really can do. I pop it way down overnight, because that's when it starts. Once the sun goes down, then it starts cooling off pretty quick. But it's still just like sticky and gross, you know? You're idling the truck to stay comfortable because the APU can't battle that crap. Yeah, no, that makes sense too. No, even during the day. 70 during the day? That's a lot. That's a lot. That would be expensive as hell. Are y'all? They're in Wisconsin, I hear, so. It's actually kind of funny. I was just talking to Sky earlier about this. On your first stream, which isn't on Facebook anymore, but I found a few things. DM me with what you're talking about. DM me with what you're talking about. I am going to get rid of that because I don't want people doing things. Oh, that? I'm not worried about you finding that. I'm not worried about you finding that. Yeah, that's my taiga. That's my taiga. Aww. That's my taiga. Voice sounds totally different. Yeah, because it's a crappy headset mic. It's a crappy headset mic. Oh, don't share links though. Don't share links. Don't share links. But yes. I don't know if I still have that on here. Do I still have that on here? Hang on, hang on. I thought I had it on here. They're really poor quality.
Jesus Christ!
Yep. Still have that one. Fucking hated that. That was rough. That was rough. What the heck? Someone clipped that? That is a clip. Where do you think it came from? That was a clip. That was a clip. Again? I don't want to play that again. That's from so long ago, and I nearly died. I nearly died. You have no idea where that is? I know where that is. I know where that is. Don't worry about it. You just posted pics. The link is one of your videos that is on there still. Yeah, I just don't want links going out there. I'm sorry, man. You know how it goes. Okay, night. Good night. Have a good night. Bye, Booger. Your parents have the AC in the house set to 75 during the day, which means the room, second floor of a 100-year-old house gets up to like 85 during the day while I'm trying to sleep. It sucks. Yeah, no, that's kind of how this works too. Kind of how this works too. So, you didn't know that? Sorry, Intense. What's that? Why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing? That literally is a clip. That literally is a clip from like, fuck, 2020? 2021? It would be from 2021. I'll play it one more time and you guys can shut the fuck up after that.
Jesus Christ!
I fucking hate that shit. I could have died. I nearly had a fucking heart attack that night. So some of you may know who that is. So that person, I didn't have walls up. I had studded walls, right? This room was studded walls. So it wasn't actually drywalled. So like you could walk in between the 2x4s and shit. And that's on my YouTube. If you look up Scary, I think is the name of it on YouTube. It's out there on YouTube. You can actually watch it. I think it's in even better quality because this is a really shitty quality, obviously. But so the room was studded walls, right? It was studded walls. There wasn't drywall up. And she snuck downstairs because Zeus didn't move. She snuck downstairs, like shimmied her way across the entire basement and jumped through the fucking wall and scared the absolute shit out of me. I nearly died. It was terrible. It was terrible. She definitely scared the shit out of you. That was rough. That was rough. It took a while to recover from that one. That one was rough. I didn't like that one. Good times? That was not good times for me. It was a SnowRunner stream too. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And like the pictures you're posting there, Dan, like those graphics up at the top and stuff like that, I stopped doing that in about 2021. So like those are all pre-2021, 2022, somewhere in there. And the voice will sound totally different because yeah, that was a headset microphone. I had a little MSI headphone. I don't even think I have one down here anymore. It was a little MSI headset. That was my microphone. I didn't have an actual microphone and stuff like that. I had like a cheap, like crappy microphone, cheap, crappy webcam and stuff like that. It was not very good, but it was very fun. I had a ton of fun with it. I really enjoyed streaming. Yeah, if you go back and check my like old shorts, like check out my old shorts. That sounds weird. On YouTube, if you go back and check out my old shorts, there's a lot of that stuff out there. Didn't have all the money to start. Well, yeah, like the thing about this, and I've said this, I don't know how many times at this point, guys, like the stuff that's in front of me, the computers, the monitors, the microphone, the mixer, all of the stuff that's in front of me and the games that I get to play and stuff like that, most of that comes from your guys' support. Like the memberships, the subscriptions, the super chats, the bits, all of that stuff goes into a fund and gets me stuff that I need for the stream. So I don't have to spend my money out of it, and the hobbits don't have to like deal with that. You know what I mean? Like we are at the point where it costs a lot of money for everything, and it's definitely hard for to support a family and then do a hobby. So you guys support the hobby, and this is what I get to do with it. It's very fun. We get to do most of the stuff that comes right into the stream. Pays for my internet, pays for all the stuff in here, and pays for games and stuff like that, so we can play games and keep doing fun stuff. So that's the beauty of this, though, because like this is like, it doesn't cost me anything, which is awesome. Like I get to do a lot of fun stuff, and yeah, just make sure everything works and stuff. So it allows me to like buy stuff if stuff breaks and stuff too. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I didn't have money for anything at that point. That was me running on my like my funding still. I was still running on my funding, like my startup funding, that I was like basically like, shit, I don't really want to pay a whole lot for this stuff because this is just kind of a fun thing to do. So the funny thing is that computer is still right there. The computer that I started with is right over there. I still use it occasionally. That computer is still there. That was the pre-Frankendell machine. You almost fell out of your chair. It was scary. Supporting hobbits and supporting stream maintenance. It really doesn't support the hobbits. It really doesn't go towards that. It allows me to do fundraising and allows me to like donate to the fundraisers and stuff like that, and then just make sure everything gets paid for, like the computers, the lights, everything that gets upgraded and stuff like that. So is that when you were doing 4 jobs, or did that happen after? That I was still working like 4 jobs. Yeah, I was working so much, and then I was streaming into the wee hours of the night and stuff. Am I delusional right now? Am I just as surprised as he was in that clip? Yeah, that was fucking scary. That was absolutely scary. He's been trying. Wait, what? So what? You've allowed clips since the beginning? No, I haven't. I have not. I've been lying to you since 2020. Stop it. You worked multiple jobs? Yes. What are you talking about? You don't remember me working multiple jobs? I used to work like insane hours and still stream like a lot.
Okay, feel out the balance and bring it
Like a
further
lot.
if you need to.
Oh my god. I hate this course. Kevin wasn't really here yet then? Oh really? I thought you were. Yeah, I used to. So just for reference, like my typical work week, and I worked every other weekend. One of my jobs was an every other weekend job, but it was a 3rd shift job. And I used to literally go to work at like 8 a.m. for my main job. I'd work all day for my main job.
All clear.
And then I would, after my main job, I would come home, I would stream, I would hang out, and then about, oh shit, I thought the course went that way. After my main job and hanging out for a little bit, I would stream, I would eat dinner and stuff like that, and then I would go into work usually about 10, sometimes midnight. It was either 10 or midnight, and then I would work till 6:30 a.m. or 8 p.m. the night before. So I got literally zero sleep. And then I would, Saturday, I would do grocery shopping for me and for my parents. And then, after, oh shit. And then I would basically come home Saturday, spend like as much time as I basically just crashed the whole fucking day. I was out. Can't cut corners on this track. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is the one I used the controller with, right? First time on this track, I nailed cutting corners and was cutting. I don't even know where to turn. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. It was not good. Chocolate milk and M&Ms for your 3rd shift job? Yes, that's for sure. Still don't know how you managed to do all that. I don't either, but honestly, if you want to do something and you want to be able to like afford shit, you can fucking do it. Like, I know there's a whole lot of people that say, oh, I can't do 40 hours. I can't do 50 hours. I can't do. Yes, you can. If you fucking want to, you can fucking do it. It's just your drive, whether you want to or not. Sometimes there's physical, like, you can't, but like also you probably can, you know? A lot of people won't. That's a difference. Yeah, that's my point. There's very many people that are just like, I can't do that. I'm not capable of doing that. And it's like, yeah, you can. You can. I do Chicago. Chicago was a track that I gave up and did the controller right away because I couldn't fucking do it to save my ass. Young and foolish? I don't think that's young and foolish. Dad did the same shit, you know? Never worked more than one job my entire life. I guess I'm lucky. Lived in a different era, dude. You lived in a different era, dude. It's not the same. All right, I'm gonna switch the controller and see what we can do. Can't do what? Work multiple jobs. Work multiple jobs, work super crazy hours. Okay, I gotta disconnect the wheel. I forgot when I do that. You cannot work 40 hours, yeah, because you work 70. Shadow is... Shadow's a weird fucker. Shadow works, and then he goes home, and he works. And then he goes to another job, and he works. And then he works. And then he works. And then he tries to sleep, but he can't sleep, so then he works. So, that's Shadow. Shadow works. Shadow's life is defined by his work, which is unfortunate. I think he is a very cool dude, and he should be able to enjoy himself a little bit more, but he works a lot, you know? He works a lot. He works a lot. He's a very hardworking dude, though. Very, very hardworking dude. There's a lot of things that people wouldn't realize right away, but there's a lot of things that Shadow does that people have no idea what the fuck even happens, you know? Yes, controller. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do controller right away. The wheel just doesn't really work on this one. He's such a hard worker. He is. But there were some weeks that I was catching him on hours. I'll put it that way. Because I was still working like 50, 60 hours a week at my main job. And then I would work those 16 hours over the course of that weekend, third shift. And then I still had other stuff going, and then I still streamed. So like, there were a lot of fucking hours there, guys. A lot of hours there. Yep, I used to work 15 to 17 hours, 7 days a week. Yeah, there you go. Back in the day, I would work 90 to 100 hours in 1 week, drilling wells, work another 30 in the weekend, setting up for concerts. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, guys, you know? Neither of our Sky, mostly we worked our budgeted lives within our means when we had to, so whatever income we had, we would make it work. Yeah, you guys have like a very, very fortunate way to make things work at this point. So you guys are very, what's the word? Crafty? Crafty's not really the word I'm thinking of, but you guys find ways to make things. That's very smart. It's very smart. It's a good way to live because like you get to see the country basically for free. And damn it. Thrifty. Thrifty's a better word. Thrifty's a better word. Yeah. Not having kids is a difference maker. Oh, 100%. I have multiple hobbitses, and that's fucking expensive as shit, you know? Not that that's bad. Like, you have kids, and they're freaking worth it. The hobbits are worth it. There's no question. There's no question. And you want to do everything you can to make the hobbits stuff good. So, like, whatever, but they're very expensive, you know? And like being able to have a vehicle that you're not working on every weekend, that's huge, you know? That's huge.
Left side.
'Cause I remember when I had my vehicles break down every fucking week. It was terrible. I hated it so much.
Clear left.
And then I got to the point where I'm just like, I'm getting a newer vehicle and I'm going to not deal with this,
Right side.
you know?
Clear right.
And I mean, I had a pretty decent truck as far as that goes. I've never been in a position where I'm just like, oh my God, I have such a piece of shit vehicle that it won't drive. But like, I've been in a position where it's like, I can't really afford to drive my truck because it costs so goddamn much money in gas. So then I get a second vehicle, and that second vehicle breaks down all the time, and it's like, that's super annoying. So that's why I ended up getting a nicer vehicle and dealing with that. But like, yeah, we've grown a lot over the last 6 years. Let's just say that. Like, we've grown a lot over the last 6 years. How was your last Ranger? Yeah, you had so many problems with that fucking Ranger. Oh my god. You had so many problems with that damn vehicle. You were always working on the damn thing. It was constantly breaking down on the freeway or some shit. It was a constant battle for you. I enjoy working on my shitbox car every week. Good for you. God damn it! Resourceful. Resourceful is a good word too. This guy was smart, because if we knew budgeting to that extent, there was no way we would be able to afford to support a child. Plus, we didn't have help from families, so we had to figure it out ourselves. Yeah, oh, you're smart. Smart, living within your means. Most people do not do that. Most people do not do that these days. And I mean, I get it. That's, and quite honestly, like, I obviously have a pretty good head on how that shit works and stuff like that. Like, as silly as some of the decisions I make a lot of stupid decisions all the fucking time, but I own them and I fucking do it and I take care of it, and I'm not really that worried about it. And I figure my own way out of jams and stuff like that I've created over the time. And goddamn motherfucker. But yeah, you gotta live smart. You gotta think of stuff, and you gotta figure stuff out on your own. Like, that's part of growing up. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely made mistakes. I know that there was one vacation, that not this last vacation, but the vacation before that. That vacation was not exactly what I thought we were signing up for. It cost me about 3 to 5 times more than I had budgeted. And I gotta be honest, that hurt the fuck out of my, like, everything. Like, I racked up a shit ton of credit card debt because of that. Not bad credit card debt. Like, it wasn't like I was just buying shit for buying shit. We were literally in the middle of nowhere trying to do stuff. Like, it was not me just being stupid with it. But that sucked. But I learned from that. I learned a little bit more about budgeting and how to budget on trips with that many hobbitses and that many people going on one trip. Got a little bit more thrifty, I guess, if that's a good word. I like that word. So you just learn. You learn from stuff, you know? You learn from stuff. Life experience. Front wheel bearing. Yeah, you did so much. You did so much for that vehicle. It was ridiculous, dude. And you, like, basically taught yourself most of it, which is kind of nuts, right? All right, our goal is 130, and I can't run anywhere near that. Shit. I hate this course so much. Why is this a playoff course? This is probably going to be the rest of the stream right here. Just me bitching about this course. Trying to run it. Me and Sky have had plenty of mistakes in our lives. Wait, what? Shit. It moved. The comment moved! I couldn't read it! Damn it. We learned real quick. Yeah, you learn real quick. Especially when you don't have safety nets, if that makes sense. The safety nets. When the safety nets leave, you get a little bit more. You learn quick. You learn real quick, if that makes sense. Once those safety nets start leaving, like, oh shit, I'm out on my own. Oh shit, my account's going negative. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. How am I gonna get food tomorrow? Like, once you get in those kind of positions, you think a little bit closer about how you get out of those positions and make sure you never get in those positions again. Not to say that it won't ever happen, but like, you try real hard not to. You don't want that to happen again. God damn it. Exactly, when you don't have anyone to help you, it tends to force you to figure shit out pretty quick. Yeah, sure does. Are you far enough ahead in points to basically skip this race? Yeah, I am. Extra trip adds up. You don't want to ruin your trip by telling the hobbits no, but you can't afford any of that shit. Yeah. Well, the biggest problem that I had on that particular trip is it was off season. It was off their season, and they had on their website they had all these deals. They're like, "Oh, come, you're off season. You can get all these deals and get the so much per person off and da 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 whatever. You could save all this money." None of this shit was applying when we got there. So like all the shit on their website that said like, "Oh, this is how much it'll cost," and like the budgeting shit we had, it was like 3 times more per person than what they were saying on their website. And it's like, you have to honor that. And they're like, "No, we don't. You don't have to come." And I'm like, okay, well, you're fucked. That's bullshit. Or what we ran into a lot too is a lot of the attractions that we wanted to go to, because this was in Branson, Missouri. You're pretty familiar with it, right? This was in Branson, Missouri. So like they was off season. It was like February, January? I don't remember when it was. It was off season, and we would get there and we'd be like, "Oh, well, it says on the website that this is open." And then we get there and they'd be like, "Closed." And it's like, well, shit, we can't go to that anymore. So then we had to go somewhere else, and the somewhere else was way more expensive. So it was like, what the fuck? So it just cost us so much more money. Sounds like false advertising. And to that, yes, it was. But there were restrictions that they didn't really list fully on their website, which basically excluded us from getting the deals. Like for the average person, the average group or whatever, some of those did apply, but some of them just didn't apply to our group of people, and it kind of sucked. And then like there were just some other complications on the trip that I thought others that came along were going to be paying more than they did. So it just costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. It was a very good trip. I really enjoyed the trip, but I would probably not go back to Branson. Yeah. It was very expensive for what it was. It was very expensive for what it was. Very touristy and very, very just eh. Left you with a bad taste in your mouth after some of the stuff that you were doing. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. And like I said, a lot of the shows weren't even playing and stuff like that, like the live stuff. They don't do that during the off season. So, but they don't say that on the website. They don't say that on the website at all. They're just like, check out this show or whatever, and that's from last year's. It's last year's info. It's just bullshit. I've only been to Branson like twice, and both times as a kid. Tourist trap town, even back then. Yeah, tourist trap is a very, very good way to say it. It's just terrible. That sucks. It happened to me and Sky when we went to Vegas too. Our hotel room was more than we had planned for. Yeah, that's true too. I got lucky. I went from making $6.50 an hour in 1995 to making $22 an hour in 2000. Made good career moves. Yeah, no, I get that too. I get that too for sure. You're 11 to 12 seconds off. I just take the loss on this one and finish the race. Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna go on to qualifying and see what we can run. You didn't like Branson? Me and Sky always stay at the restaurant area right outside of Branson. Did you go to the Candy Factory? Yeah, the Candy Factory was amazing. The Candy Factory was amazing. And it's not that I didn't like Branson. The stuff that we did in Branson was very fun. The aquarium was fucking phenomenal. Have you been to the rest area? I just type rest area. Oh, that makes sense. The aquarium there was phenomenal. That was probably the highlight of the whole trip, to be honest with you. The aquarium was amazing. I really enjoyed the aquarium. So there was definitely parts of the trip that were like really good. But when you go in with like a bunch of people, right? You have a big group of people and they're like, that'll be $45 a person. It's like, what? We're going to be here for an hour. Like, what? Like, holy shit. Like, to get into some of the attractions was like $35 to $45 a person, and it was like an hour. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's what you budget for like the whole day, right? It's just, it was so much money. And like a lot of, like I said, a lot of the deals that we thought we were going to get didn't qualify at all. And it was just kind of fucked. It was just kind of fucked. But the actual stuff we were doing, the actual stuff we were doing was really fun. It was really fun. That's where you sometimes see pictures of me with like John Wayne and Paul Walker. That's from Branson. That's from the Wax Museum down there, which was very fun. That was very fun. We had a good time with that. The aquarium was amazing. Absolutely a favorite thing there for sure. The Titanic Museum was pretty cool. They had like a go-kart track. That was pretty cool. But I'll put it this way. When the hobbits come back and say, what was the highlight of your trip? Swimming in the pool. That,
Can I get a radio check there, bud?
that gives you a nice little kick in the nuts for how much money some of that shit was. And the pool was the most fun. Like, aha. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing another trip like we did this year, skipping the tourist part. Yeah, no, this trip that we did this year was really fun. We had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And I mean, and the funny thing is, here's what's hilarious. So we're in Branson, Missouri.
All right, driver,
It
let's
snowed
walk
one of the
in.
days we were there.
We've done the work. Now let's show 'em what
It
we got.
snowed
Fire it up and roll
while
it
we
up.
were down there, right? They had an outdoor pool. Or not an outdoor pool. The pool, you had to walk from your hotel, from the resort or whatever to the hotel. You had to walk outside to get to the pool. We're walking around in our swimsuits and stuff like that as it's snowing. Because we're from Wisconsin, we don't give a shit. We're just like, whatever. We're going to the pool. We're the only people in the pool because everybody else in Branson's like, oh my God, it's cold. It's cold. We can't handle this. And I'm just like, no, this is fucking great. Let's go get in the pool. This is great. So every night we went to the pool, and every night we walked across like the parking lot with our little swimsuits on, whatever, and just we're fine. You know, it was good. At work, showing support. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Mandy. I appreciate you coming in. Could have went to Wisconsin Dells for a fraction of the price. Yeah, no shit. Pence was walking around, no jacket and shorts, going, pfft, pussy. Exactly. That's exactly it. Well, and the best part was they got measurable snow one day, and like every attraction was closed. And I'm like, what? Like, it's gonna be melted by noon. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why did you close everything? But because it's like the terrain, the hills and stuff like that, they don't plow the roads very well or something, but they like shut everything down. It was kind of wild. Oh, I'm in 5th place with my practice time already? Fuck this, we're doing the trial. We're doing it, guys. Walking around in a Speedo out to the pool. Yup, exactly. But yeah, you can, there's a lot of places that would have been more affordable. I don't think, like I said, it wasn't. I'd probably go again, but I would be a little bit more cautious about expectations, if that makes sense. They might not have snowplows there. They had a snowplow attached to a 0-turn mower. I took a picture of it, I remember, because I thought it was hilarious as shit. They had a 0-turn lawnmower with a small, what, probably 5-foot, 6-foot snowplow on it. I was like, who the fuck uses that? That's hilarious. Like, that's funny as shit. Like, I don't see anybody actually wanting to use that. And they didn't, like, they had it tarped up or whatever, like, mostly. Like, you couldn't really tell exactly what it was, like what brand or whatever it was. But I was like, that's funny. Like, who the hell uses that? Like, that's gotta do such a shitty job too, because it was too light to really push anything. But like, for a mall, it was great. So I don't know. Like, I think Intense Mom and I really nailed the last trip we just did. We really freaking nailed that. We got that down. Like, as much as we didn't like plan, like I had enough of a itinerary is not the right word, but I had enough of a, like, we're gonna do this for a few hours and then we'll have a few hours and then we'll see what happens after that. There was enough of it, just like, this is the structure of the day, this is what we're gonna do. And it wasn't too structured and it wasn't super duper expensive. It was a lot of experience based instead of attraction based, if that makes sense. So like, we didn't really have to pay to get into anything. We had to pay for like some parks and stuff like that when we were like park stickers, stuff like that, county stickers, stuff like that. But you're talking like $5 a fucking day. Like $5 a day per vehicle, like all day. I have no problem with that. Like I'll pay 20, 30 bucks, no big deal. But that's totally different than paying $40 a person to go to something for an hour. Like that's just completely different, you know? You know what I mean? Her favorite, Hobbit's favorite parts of your last trip, not the pool, I hope? No, it was not the pool. No, none of them were talking about the pool. Like, some of them were talking about the horses at Mackinac Island. They thought that was absolutely neat. There was definitely some stuff with that. The fort, I thought was really neat. Other hobbits were like all excited about the waterfalls and stuff like that and the camping and stuff. It was just, it was, oh shit, what am I doing? It was just a good experience, you know? Wild horses? No, they weren't wild, but they were good. You had a bucket list, we nailed it. Yeah, we had an idea of what we were doing every day, and that's kind of, it worked well. It worked very well, honestly. Like there were certainly like hiccups and stuff like that, but it wasn't anything bad, you know? Like we were able to get through everything that we wanted to get through. I think everyone was overall pretty happy with it. It was pretty good. No, so on Mackinac Island, they have like horse-drawn everything. There is no vehicles on there, like really at all. So like you never see a vehicle on the entire trip out there. Like we saw one delivery truck once, and it very quickly pulled into the warehouse where you couldn't see it. So they do a good job of hiding stuff from people that are visiting. But it's all horse-drawn taxis, all horse-drawn carriages. You can ride horses, you can ride bikes. It's all like non-motorized transportation, if that makes sense. So, but it was really neat, a lot of fun. Best to plan out a few things and have them free times mixed in to explore. You want? Yeah, that's a lot of text. I can't read all that right now, but I will get back to that in a second. All the people with tons of hobbits who plan every second of the day is just dumb. Yeah, no, I agree. That's kind of the way I was looking at it too. I think I was making my mom nervous with some of this stuff because I was like, yeah, we'll figure it out. And she's like, no, we need to get this stuff done. And I'm like, yeah, we'll figure it out. Mom was probably like, because mom's a little bit more of a planner, if that makes sense. Mom's more of like a, we got to do this, then we got to do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and I'm like, nah, we'll just figure it out. It'll be fine. Trust me, it'll be fine. It'll be good. So, and it was very good. I think it went really well. Like my biggest thing was planning the amount of time in between that it took us to drive, because we went from like northern Wisconsin to upper Michigan to like really upper Michigan. Like we were driving all over fuck, and some of those drives are 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, an hour. Like the drives were really like the tough things to plan, I think. And it was like basically the night before, every day I was like plotting them out, looking at them, and I'm like, all right, what are we gonna have to do? How are we gonna have to do this? Like it was a lot of like thinking through things as we were doing them, or shortly before, as far as that goes. And I think that worked out really well, because it was not like, if I had done that like a week before, oh shit, oh, I'm going way too fast.
We can't afford track limit violations.
Damn it.
Today.
If I had done that like a week before, I think that probably would have been bad for us, because I don't think we would have had the same kind of fluidness, if that makes sense. What was the button to turn on the? That's not it. What is the button for that? Oh, that's not it. Oh shit.
Careful cutting those corners.
This one? No. What's that one do? Nothing? How do I get the goddamn track thing up? What button was that? Yeah, that turns my mirror on. I thought it was this button. Not that button. I fucking hate this track. But I'm like figuring it out for the cup, you know? We're flexible enough to change schedules if needed. Yeah, no, it's good. It was good. Very good. You heard Zeus get up? Yeah, Zeus got up and got out of the couch. Now he's over on the couch. Good boy. He's sick of my shit. Button for cutting corners? Circle? Oh shit, it is circle! Good job! Yeah, no, that's the button I was looking for. No, I don't want the button for cutting corners. I wanted the button for lap times. So the leader is running a 130 and I'm running a 131. So I'm probably top 10.
Left side, clear left. Keep all four wheels on the track, please.
I am so sorry, sir. Well, they let him go first, at least.
Careful cutting those corners.
Can I just advance?
Let's put it on these guys now. 10-4.
Can I just advance with my 131? I just would like to advance. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I fucking hate this. Damn it, 7th. Why I think is advanced, yeah. Yeah. Smart ass, keeping all 4 tires on the track. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's do the race. Don't rage quit. I'm not rage quitting. I just don't want to keep wasting my time. The odds of me actually getting any better at that course is just unlikely, you know? And when I get in the race, like, here's the thing about the race. It's not about running a best time in the race. It's about positioning and track positioning. Because if I position myself down here and lean on these guys to make the corner, boom, I'm all of a sudden in 3rd place with no adjustments here. And then if I do this and come down here and, oh shit, don't cut that too much, damn it.
No exceptions.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Cutting the corner fucked me there. Wow, that's... I'm gonna restart. That was bullshit. I got fucked there. Believe in you, you can do it. I know I can do it, Sheppy. It's not a matter of like, can I do it or not? And do I want... It's just a matter of, do I want to spend the next hour screaming at this course, or would I rather jump into another course and just not care? Oh, god damn it. This is so touchy. It's so touchy.
Be ready now.
Who did I forget to tell you? I applied for SpaceX shuttle movement team. No idea what it sounds amazing. That, what? What does that even mean? Like, you get to drive the truck for moving the shuttle? That sounds fucking awesome.
Clear right.
That sounds awesome.
Left side. Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
Yep. Look at me running the worst times in 1st place right now. Certainly don't want to get cocky, but like clearly time is not everything. It's track positioning. Dream big. Sounds like a slow move. That's true. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds neat. I kind of hope you get it, because I want to see pictures of the shit. That'd be so cool. Like, even if they run you through, like, a, what's it called? Like, a trial run or whatever. It'd be so cool, like, the experience. That'd be neat. Shit.
Right side. 2 to go now.
Giant penis-shaped rocket. You're a giant penis-shaped... Shut up, Sheppy. Christ.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, this is such a terrible course. I hate this course so much. I don't know that it's as bad as Chicago. Chicago is also bad, but like this course sucks. It's way easier with a controller, that's for damn sure. That's what his face is rocket? Amazon dude? Wait, what? What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Jeff Bezos rocket. Oh yeah. No, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I gotcha. I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? But yeah, that makes sense. All right, we just got to pay attention and just drive like within our range here. Not drive stupid, just drive fast, you know?
White flag here.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But yeah, I would like to point out that like I'm running the 7th slowest times or 7th fastest times, and here I am just like out by myself out for a Sunday fucking drive on this course. Shit.
Right side. Clear right.
And I'm still running the same times.
Right side. Right side. Clear right.
It's not like I'm running any faster. I ran a 134.9, so I did run a 134.9, so I did run a faster lap on one of them, but like I'm not really running any faster. Running about the same times as I have been running. And I'm just smoking them. I gotta do this all over with the car too. That's gonna suck.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Whew. This wouldn't be so much sweeter with the super speedway. No, it won't be. I would rather do the super speedway any day. I would rather do the super speedway any time. Like, that was 30 minutes of fucking just terrible. I hated it. The super speedways are so much more fun. Great night, Intense. Congrats again. Good job. Thank you. Appreciate that. But Intense Dude keeps it clean. It's a real fun on the track, and he's just the coolest. My friends keep on asking to get his autograph. I'm not gonna give him your like. Why would I sign an autograph for you? Get the hell away from me. Sure. I hate that course. I absolutely hate that course. Absolutely hate it.
Rinktaz77 just traded with 3 trolls.
It's funny. Wait, what? Is that... How the fuck am I supposed to say your name? Thank you, Taz, for the raid. Welcome in. We got a raid coming in from Taz. How you doing? Welcome in. What were you playing? You were playing Gold Mining Simulator. Wow. How's that for you? I've heard that game is kind of interesting. Redneck. Is that what that's supposed to say? Okay. Well, Redneck, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that very, very much. Good to see you. Eagle Bus, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome into the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, which you all are because you just raided in. Huh, weird. Make sure you hit the follow button. We do all sorts of racing / simulation games. We actually play a game kind of similar to Gold Mining Simulator. We play Out of Ore on Saturdays usually. But yeah, we kind of have a unique schedule because we kind of jump all over the place. We play SnowRunner, NASCAR, Rocket League, Roadcraft, ATS, random games and stuff like that on Fridays. And then on Saturday, we usually play Out of Ore. So we have a lot of... Oh, Jesus Christ! We're not a very good NASCAR racer. Not a very good NASCAR racer. It's different, but I'm having fun. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I've seen some gameplay of that game. Pretty good. Don't forget, I don't play that game. You play that game. I don't play that game. Yeah, I definitely don't play Goat Sim 3, guys. But yeah, happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, buddy. Dude, yeah, It's not only our affiliate anniversary, but it's also 6 years of stream, which is kind of crazy. I think this is our 5th year as an affiliate and our 6th year of streaming. They both kind of lined up, and I just kind of took that as a sign that I should just have the affiliate anniversary line up with my stream thing. So we've officially streamed for 6 years as of today. So my first stream ever was 6/30/2020. I streamed SnowRunner. It did not go well, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. I've never looked back. Goats, that deserves a follow. I don't play Goat Sim. Sheppy plays Goat Sim. Undefined variable 0 is who you want to find if you want to find the goats. He's got all the goats. He's got more goats than you can handle. He can play goats and you can play goats, and everybody can play goats at the same time. If you want, I can do a shout out, or you can just click on his fucking name and click follow. You know, either way. Shh, just let it happen. I don't have goats. I don't play goats. I don't play with goats, guys. Sheppy identifies as a goat, guys. He's kind of a goat. And most people just think he's a goat gamer, but he's actually secretly a goat. Like really a goat. You know, it's fine. You know, no big deal. What's up, David? How you doing, David Moon? And just go with it. Yeah, we're just going with it, guys. We're just going with it. Thank you for the follow, Eagle Busa. Is it Eagle Busa? I think it's Eagle Busa. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate that very much. Welcome in. We're currently on the worst course I've ever done for NASCAR. I absolutely hate this course. This is Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Left side.
And I want to get out of here.
Right side.
I want to leave.
Clear right.
I want to leave so badly. I don't know why I'm even doing practice anymore. I should just qualify and go. But I want to see what I can run with the car. I've ran with the truck. I finished the truck off. And now we're just going to run with the car. I'm going to run maybe 2 laps, and then I'm going to jump in qualifying and see what we can run. But I hate this course. It's not a very NASCAR friendly course, you know? It is. Well done. Well, there you go. Sheppy is an old goat. Well, yeah, Sheppy's old as shit. Yeah. Sheppy's old as shit, guys. He's very old. He's very old, but you know what? It's okay to be old. It's okay to be old. Just ask Sheppy.
Great lap.
Oh my god, I ran faster than the time. Oh!
Some more.
That's it. We're done with practice. Goats are the reason no one wants to co-op farm sim with me. Let's just say that. Oh, you'd get along with Sheppy a lot. You'd get along with Sheppy a lot. What the hell is that emote? Oh, look, it's someone driving. They're doing so good. Yeah. What? First? I don't get first place in qualifying very often on these courses, so let's see what we can do.
Your best lap out there.
All right, we're trying to get a 131, but I ran a 129 in practice, so clearly I am better than what they think I am. Clearly I am the best. I really just want to be done. I don't want to do 15 minutes worth of qualifying, so I just want to run a quick hot lap. 2 laps should get us a good lap recorded. So this lap doesn't really matter that much. I can make as many mistakes as I need to. The second lap, though, however, does need to be pretty clean, so we can run a good time, so I don't have to cross by every single person in the field, you know? But we'll see what we can do. Thank you so much for the raid there, Taz. Regneck Taz. Appreciate you very much. And hopefully you had a good stream. And if you need to head out, I totally get that. Totally understand that. But thank you for the raid. And thank you for coming over and saying hello. Obviously, raids are fun. So we raid every single night. Except when we don't. Which is very rare. Very rare. We like to raid. We like to have fun. Right, Zeus? Zeus agrees. Alright, let's see if we can't nail this. This is, for some reason, it feels easier with a car than it does a truck. The truck handled like a piece of shit. The car is actually pretty nimble. I think the truck honestly just felt like a brick. That was the problem with the truck. It just felt like a brick. The car feels lighter, which makes sense because a car would be lighter.
They're pretty strict
Shit.
on track limits here. Keep it on the track.
Oh, there's that. Wait. Redneck's been... You've been following me for 10 months?
Left side.
Um,
Clear. Clear right.
awesome. Awesome, man. I didn't know you've been following me for 10 months. Damn, that's awesome, dude. Good to see you.
Left side.
What just happened? I cut the corner, and when you cut the corner, they give you a track penalty, which really sucks because that means this lap is gonna be garbage. I'm hoping I can salvage it, but it's probably not gonna happen. So that means I have to run one more track or one more lap, which is annoying because I want to get off this course as fast as possible. I'm sick of this course already. And no, that's not me rage quitting. That's just me saying this course is annoying. I don't want to be on it anymore. Like, give me a freaking Corvette. Give me a Corvette. I'll do this course all day long. Give me a Porsche. Give me a Ferrari. I'll do this course all day long. You put me in a NASCAR. I do not want to be on this course.
Don't exceed track limits. Stay disciplined.
I hate this. I hate this so much. You cut the corners and they give you a 2-second penalty like that, and it's just terrible. I hate that. All right, we got to be smart. We got to be smart. Got to run a decent time. Slow is fast. Fast is slow. That makes no sense, but trust me, it makes no sense. Oh, fuck. All right, let's just go back to the pits and come back up.
All right, let's put one on the board here.
We can do it. We can do it. I hate this course,
Let's
though,
put down a lap
so
of
much.
zone today.
The next course is Talladega, though, so like we'll be back in it. Next course is Talladega. I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of the way.
Right side. Clear right.
This is also the first time I've had a max level engine, so I think that's helping the car quite a bit too. We are actually kind of up to the same speed as them, so they're not... They were 2 levels ahead of us before, so now we're basically evened up with the engine, which is definitely helping a lot, because I think that was one of the major things that was sucking before, is they were 2 levels higher than I was, and I was trying to keep up. That was not happening. Don't cut, don't cut, don't cut, don't cut.
Left side. Clear left.
Run a clean lap.
Clear right.
And intense. Next race will be better. Yes, it will. Thank you so much, Mom. Have a great night, Mom. Have a great night. We'll see you when we see you. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. This course sucks. I hate it so much. And Intense Mom. Thank you, Robert, for saying goodnight to Intense Mom. Appreciate that. Intense Mom is always over on YouTube whenever she's here. She's going to bed now, but here quite a bit, so.
Right side.
Oh yeah, this is looking good now. This is feeling good.
Clear right.
Darkwolf saying goodnight as well. I don't know how long Mom is actually staying around, but thanks, Mom. Have a good night. Dan's going over to YouTube to say goodnight to Intense Mom. Appreciate that, guys. And Sheppy, of course, saying goodnight to Intense Mom as well. Good feller, good feller. But we're feeling good about this one. This one's feeling good right now. Also heading out, one more day of working, and then in the soup. Yeah, I get that, man. That just takes so much more out of you, working in that kind of crap, right? So good luck, man. Have a great day tomorrow, and then enjoy your extended weekend. You know, it's gonna be sweet. Oh shit, we're gonna run a fucking great time. 1:30. Fuck you guys. I win. I'm done qualifying. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Put me on. What? I should have ran one more lap. Son of a bitch. Should have ran one more lap. Oh well. All right. I think I might. Let's see. We're definitely going to finish this one up. I might do one more race after this, and then we're probably going to call it a night here, guys, too. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay up stupid late tonight, but been fun. Been fun so far tonight. We've done well. We've won like several races tonight. This one I knew was going to take so long. But we'll probably do, I think Talladega's next. We'll probably hit Talladega and enjoy a nice normal race course for once, and then see what that does for us.
Right side. Clear all around.
Oh God.
Left side.
Oh shit. Oh God damn it.
Clear left. Left side.
That was rough.
Clear left.
Get off me.
Clear left. Right side.
Yep, slam on your brakes.
Clear right.
Damn it, he's freaking cooking. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm good, Josh. How are you? Work is overrated? Nobody wants to go to work. We've had this discussion I don't know how many times. Nobody actually wants to go to work. But if you can tolerate your work, that's pretty good.
You can't cut the corner there, but
I didn't cut the corner! Fuck this.
ready now.
You're good tonight? Awesome. You actually love my job most days? Yeah.
There's the green flag. Left side.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm not at all jealous of you, Sky, being able to not have to talk to people hardly at all, and being able to spend time with
Clear left.
a lady all day, every day that you actually like. Yeah, I'm not at all jealous of you. You don't have to deal with people other than your lady's shit. And I gotta be honest, like, sounds pretty fucking amazing. And you get to go all over the fucking country. Like, I wish you could pick like where you were going a little bit more, if that makes sense. But other than that, I think you have a pretty damn slick job, you know?
Clear right.
Yep. Yeah, no, you're doing pretty good, man. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Oh God. Oh God. Actually, can I just prefer the New England 2,000 plus miles one way? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, if you can pick your jobs a little bit. But yeah, you get a route. My dad was the same way. My dad, for the first like 27 years of his trucking career, he pretty much drove the same route every single night, like every single night, which was kind of crazy. Like he drove the same route so much to the point where he knew what every fucking mile marker was on the entire interstate that he drove on, and like it was kind of insane. Like he knew every single, like, oh yeah, there's a Subway at this one, there's a McDonald's at this one, there's a There's a really good restaurant here. There's a really good thing here. There's a really good thing here. There's like, he knew every, like if I was going that way, like he knew everything about it all the time. It was just insane. And then the last, what, probably 4 years? Last like 4 years before he retired, then he switched to days. And when he switched to days, he was all over fuck. Like, there were times where, like, obviously his base was in Wisconsin, but he'd be in Illinois, he'd be in Minnesota, he'd be all over fuck. It didn't matter. I mean, he was a day driver, so, like, he came back every single day, but, like, there were some days where he definitely maxed his fucking hours out, getting places, and maxing his hours getting back and stuff like that. And you're driving all over hell. So, but he was number one on the seniority at his place, so he could kind of pick whatever the hell he wanted to. So he once he decided to switch to days, he got whatever the hell he wanted and took whatever he wanted out of that, so, which was kind of interesting. And that's actually, like, I think I've told you guys this story too. That's actually how we found the Roadrunner. My dad was out driving with his semi, and he saw it on the side of the road, and he's like, holy shit, that looks like the Roadrunner we used to have when I was a kid or whatever, when he was in high school or whatever. And he pulled the semi into the car lot and took a look at it, sent me a picture of it, and he's like, what do you think of this car? I'm like, why is it not in our driveway? The next weekend we went up and picked it up, the two of us. Very cool. It was very cool. Very, very awesome. And that car will not go out of our family. Like, that's my car. That's my dad's car. That's mine and my dad's car. So, all right, I am fucking smoking these guys. There's not anybody touching me. I am gone. Now that I'm getting this down again, I'm just gone. Oh man, I am so excited to get back to the wheel though. I want to use the wheel. I hate using controller. These road courses, they just don't work very well. There's too much, like, I would argue it's slop, what I would call it, slop in the wheel. It's just not precise enough for these road courses. There we go. Won both races. That's great. That's not what I expected to happen. That is not what I expected to happen. Plug my wheel back in, see if my wheel will work. Probably do one more race weekend and then we'll be out of here. Congrats, dude, on the win. I guess the real lesson today is watch out for 85 in your mirrors. Intense dude is starting to grow on me a bit. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I'm like a disease. Just growing on you. No big deal. Just growing on you. No big deal. You know? Bunch of slop in the wheels. Sounds like my car right now. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like, the wheel, like, it's very precise, but, like, if you're going left, right, like back and forth, it's almost, it's not reactive enough, if that makes sense. So makes it tough. But yeah, back-to-back wins is a hell of a weekend. I was not expecting that. Thank you for the hydrate. I am out of Mountain Dew, but I got some water over there that I can handle. Probably not gonna grab some Mountain Dew, but yeah. And thank you, Dan. Like, as much shit as I was giving you, Dan, thanks for going out on my Facebook and finding some old ass fucking pictures. Holy shit, dude. All of those pictures in the troll tent right now are from like 2000, 2021. And they're all from SnowRunner, which is very funny. I played SnowRunner so much. SnowRunner was so much in my first few years of streaming. We got Zeus Treat coming in from Kevin. He's probably ready for it. Bentley! Bentley! Treat time, Bentley! Come on, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Hi, buddy. You just gave Bentley his treats? Good. Watch where your paws are landing there, feller. He's such a good boy. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Two more. Two more for the puppy Zeus. Thank you for redeeming the Zeus treats and the hydrates, guys. It's important to stay hydrated. It's also important to give my dog some treats, you know? God. Oh, he wanted to go. He's ready to go. All right. Oh, we have Las Vegas. I thought we were right to Talladega. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, Talladega was a truck series. Is Las Vegas a decent course? Oh, yeah. Talladega's next weekend. Okay, we'll do Las Vegas, and then we'll call it a night after that, because Talladega is a great race to start off with. Oh, man, we might be able to finish the series up next week. That's crazy. This is taking so long. There's so much stuff in this. Does Zeus tolerate the heat well? He's not really outside, to be honest with you. We let him outside for a little bit here and there, but we try not to leave him out there for too long. Like earlier this morning, like when I let him out this morning, by this morning I meant like when I woke up at like noon. It was like 11 something. I let him outside and I went to the bathroom, did stuff around the house for a little bit, and I looked outside and Zeus is just sitting in the driveway, just chilling, panting, just chilling. He had no problem being out there, so yeah, he doesn't have a problem with the heat, but I try not to leave him out there too much because it's just humid and gross. So he's an air-conditioned dog. He likes to be in the air conditioning with me. He's been in the basement with me most of the day, so. All right, you're much closer to a championship. Make that points advantage work for you, or pick up a win for good measure. That's what you said last week, you dumbass. All right. Okay, so I gotta buy a part. What do we want to buy today? We want to buy a chassis, a level 9 chassis. Part store. And a level 9 chassis. When I'm outside, Bentley won't stay inside? Yeah, same. But I wasn't going outside a whole lot because it was gross. So he stayed where I am. He stays where I am, yeah. He'll go outside with me, but if I'm outside, then he'll be out there. You were up earlier than that? No? No, I think I woke up at around 11. Too late, Josh. I already did that. We already did that. Yeah, I think it was around 11 when I woke up. Something like that. Yeah, because I posted in Discord at 11:09, and Robert was like, "It's not morning anymore." And I'm like, "Yes, it is. It's 11:09, you stupid jackass." But he was giving me crap because in his time zone, it was 12:09 already, so it wasn't morning. Which makes sense, but at the same time, like, it's still morning for me. Don't take this from me. So, all right, 775. Not a bad way to start that. We're all up in the hundreds and up there. With the heat index, yes. We had, I forget what the percentage was today, but humidity-wise, we are so goddamn humid. It's gross. Like, you go outside and you instantly feel, like, you feel the weight. You know what I mean? When you go outside, you feel the weight of the heat. It's not just like it's hot. The freaking weight of the heat hits you as you walk out the door. It's not good. It's not fun. 106 with a heat index here and 103 for tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's about what it was here. It was in the hundreds for the heat index. I don't know what the temp was. I gotta be honest, I wasn't paying attention close enough. I just said, yeah, that looks gross. I'm not going outside. So, yeah. My real feel right now is 91. It's 11 o'clock p.m. The real feel right now is 91. Fuck that. That's gross. The humidity is 85%. 85% humidity, 81 degrees, real feel is 91. Gross. At 11 o'clock p.m. That's gross. Real feel for me is 89, but it's 55 in my apartment. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's Right now, it says it's 80 in the gaming cave right now, but it does not feel like 80. It feels pretty comfy. I have a fan blowing on me. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good down here. But I'm sure the hobbits are roasting upstairs. I turned the AC on them pretty hard, but it's still hot. 86 here, but it feels like 91. Yeah, so your temperature is like the same as mine. What the fuck? Oh shit, my wheel wasn't centered, right? Hang on, let's get this figured out first. Or we could just keep driving straight. Can we back up, please? Please? There we go. All right, there we go. The wheel doesn't feel right, I guess. The wheel doesn't feel right. I think I can power through it, but it does not feel like the force feedback is set right.
Clear outside.
It's all right. I think I can deal with it. 94% humidity here? Yeah, that makes sense. Because of all the road racing? No, the force feedback doesn't feel right. Remember when I had to restart the game that one time? That's what it feels like right now.
One outside.
Yeah, the force feedback is like screwed up.
One outside.
I think I can power through it. This course is easy enough that I think I can power through it.
Car outside. Stay low.
Wow, I'm running nowhere near this. I'm running nowhere near the time that they want me to run. I think I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game real fast. Good morning, shitheads. Kind of fucking rude. It's kind of rude. All right, I hate this game because when you start this game, it comes up with a freaking long ass intro thing. I mean, hi guys. Oh, fuck you. What's up, Emma? Oops. Wheel feels better already. Yep. You wish buttercups? What? I wish what? What the hell are you saying? All right. Last race, guys. Last race. We're going to try to finish this off real fast and get her going.
Fire up.
Sheppy. Yeah, Sheppy's here.
Settle in, hit your marks, and focus
Chris?
on our goal. Stay on the blend line now.
Good job. Good job, Chris.
3 wide.
Oh, yeah. That's
One
way
outside.
better. Shut up, Chris. Exactly. Shut up, Chris.
1 bottom. Clear low.
Yeah, this feels way better.
Clear outside. Car low. Clear
Get
inside.
off me, you son of a bitch. Oh, he pushed me high. What a bitch.
1 inside. Outside now. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear low.
All right, our goal is 31.9. 31.9 is the goal. Man, that feels different. That's crazy how much different it can feel just with the force feedback. But no force feedback makes the wheel feel real bad.
Great lap, keep it up.
31.3. All right, this is looking good, guys.
We got what we needed. You want to
Spin his ass. No, I don't want to fuck up my car, man. I don't want to fuck up my car. All right, there we go, guys. We are ready to roll. We're going to qualify, and then we'll win the race. And after that, we'll probably call her a night. We'll be back tomorrow with Rocket League. It should be me and Shadow tomorrow. Should be just us two. We're running duos. I think we have 2 left to rank. And then after we rank, we will be... we will just be playing comps. So we'll be playing comp 2s and see what we can figure out. I think we're doing pretty decent. We'll be about the same rank we were last season, so I think we'll be in pretty good shape. But with vacation and all of that stuff, we have not been ranked yet, which is kind of weird. Are y'all high gold? Yeah, should be high gold. I'm about where I finished last year, so
This is the one that counts.
I don't think there will be really any surprises there. Like, unless we run into super sweats or we just play really shitty, we should be in good shape. My poor guy. Why are you calling him a poor guy? I mean, he might be poor, but that's kind of fucking rude to call him out like that, you know?
Awesome.
31-4 puts me in first place, guys.
Really great
Pool
work
guy.
all around by the entire
Pool.
team.
Why are you calling him a pool guy? Poor made much more sense. Pool guy confuses me even more. Why are you calling him a pool guy?
Here we go. Start it up.
What? Oh well. Anyways, we're doing the race, and then we're out of here, guys. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. We did get a raid from Redneck Chaz. Hopefully he had a great night. Great stream. Gold mining simulator. That does look like a very fun game, but it's one of those games that it's a clicker game. It's got a really, really good job. Like, they did a really, really good job. It's Unreal 3 or Unreal 4. So it looks really pretty, but a lot of the clicky stuff is just a little too much for me, I think, from my perspective. But it looks really good. Looks really good. And I think it just came out. But either way, looks really good. Hopefully you had fun. Make me wet? The fuck am I supposed to make you wet? That doesn't even make any sense. I splash water at you. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, you want Kevin to make you wet? Oh. Cool. Hey, Kevin, make her wet. You're the pool guy. I don't know what the fuck's happening, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Not everything is about you. It's safe to assume that you're talking to me in my stream. I'm sorry, unless you're gonna reply or tag someone, it's a pretty safe assumption for me to think that you are talking to me. Just saying.
5 to go now.
Like, I'm not saying it's always the case, but it's a pretty safe assumption that if you come into my stream, you are likely talking to me. Yeah, this is a joke. These guys are nowhere near me. They are not going to catch me. They are not going to catch me. How many more laps we got? We got 4 laps left. Jump in, sweet Amory. What the fucking hell? What is going on? Thank you for the hydrate there, Robert. Appreciate that. Look, Ma, one hand. Oh yeah, switch back to my primary hand. That's just goes to show you guys I can drive left-handed, right-handed, whatever I gotta do. I can even drive no hands if you really want me to get fancy, but then I gotta, never mind. Let's not talk about that. Splish, splash. Wait, what? Crash incoming? No, 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 no. I'm a great driver. Did that hydrate show up? Yes, it did. I see it, buddy. We're probably going the other direction? I think we'd see them pretty quick then. If they were going the other direction, we would see them pretty quick, you know? That's so weird. You claw the hydrates, but you never saw the chat. What? But I never saw the chat? What do you mean you never saw the chat? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you didn't see the redeem hit the stream? Oh, that's not that surprising. It comes into my reward queue either way. It comes into like a separate part for the streamer, so streamers can see it. I can see it. I saw it.
One more time, all you got now.
I saw it. But yeah, it doesn't always show up in the stream. Stop coding. What the I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But yeah, it does show up in a separate area of the stream, so I can see it no matter what. Yes? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, I nearly lapped everybody at Las Vegas, guys. I destroyed them. That was a rough race for them. Poor guys. Yeah, I saw the hydrate. My bad. It was taking a while for me to get to it. Orchid auto-corrected? What auto-corrected? What are you trying to say? Anyways, one more? No, we're done. We're done tonight. Thank you so much, though. Yeah, we're done for the night. Tense Dude, nice win. When Intense Dude keeps it clean, it's a real fun time out there on the track. Yeah, because the next one is going to be Talladega, which means it's going to be practice qualifying, and practice qualifying race, and then practice qualifying. Like, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So the next event is going to be a pretty long event, which would be quite a while. So did it real quick. Yeah, it was real fast. Yeah, we're not doing one more. Sorry, guys. I got to get up and work tomorrow. I know it's weird, but yeah, it's always just 20 seconds. That doesn't make any sense. What's always 20 seconds?
Bam 871 wants to hear Intense sing it. Dire Straits so far away.
No. What are we talking about? I don't know. Chris, I just told you I was going to be done. Why in the fuck? Why in the fuck would you redeem a song? I'm refunding that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that tonight, buddy. When I say I'm ending, that means I'm not doing a song. Sorry, man. You can come in tomorrow and redeem that if you want to. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight, man. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here for another 4 minutes just so I can do your song, or 5 minutes, whatever the fuck song is. Yeah. But thank you for the redeem, man. You can certainly come back in tomorrow and do that, and we can do Overdome in Rocket League, or we can do it next week, whatever works for you. I'm going to refund your points, though. All right? Enjoy your points back, Chris. You know? You didn't hear it? No worries, no worries. Someone should make him sing Talladega when he's racing there. That's fair. Yeah, next week we'll be doing Talladega. So we'll be doing Talladega next week. You guys want to see Zeus Cam, I assume? So there he is. He's got his little stuffed animals. You can't see them both very good, but one of them, he's got a little ducky, and he's got a little bear down with him tonight. He's got a little ducky and a little bear with him. You see him? Got his ducky and his bear. Yeah. Sky! Calm down. Clean up his mess. What do you mean clean up his mess? He's just got his animals. He's got his animal. Well, okay, you want to talk about a mess. You know, fuck this guy. I just put the damn blanket there all nice earlier today. That blanket was all nice and on the couch, ready for him to go. And then he got up there and threw the damn blanket on the floor. What a jackass. No, he's a good boy. He's very tired. And then he's not even up there. He's not even up there. What the fuck? Fine, though. It's fine, though. He's a good boy. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. Good boy, Zeus. Yeah, Zeus is a good boy. He's a very good boy, but I don't know why he does that. Sometimes he wants to sleep on the blanket, and other times he's just like, nope, this blanket's got to go. Blanket's got to go. So, crazy. So, so next week on NASCAR, we should be able to do Talladega, and I think we can probably get pretty well. I don't know if we'll get done, but we'll be really close to finishing up the championship series on both the Cup, the Xfinity Cup series, and the Craftsman Truck series. So we should be good. Does he sleep on the couch? Yeah, he was just on there. He was just on there about an hour ago. Not even. So, all right, sir. Have a good rest, mate. Yeah, you too, man. You too. Well, have a good day. You know. Have a good day, man. Don't finish up the rest of your day, whatever. Night, everyone. Good night, Sky. Have a good night on Fork Knife. Hopefully you get some wins. Murray is here as well. He's a noob. Good job, Murray. Good job, Murray. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. All right. I got to grab someone to see if we can find a raid here real quick for us, guys. Later, Robert. Later, Cliffy. Later, everybody. Have a great night. Appreciate you guys. You're here. That's great. Good job. Good job, Steven. You came just in time to get a hydrate in, and see you later. Later, Robert. Yeah, later, guys. Later, guys. You've been here for a while? That's fair. I didn't know you were here because you didn't say anything. What do you want me to do? Zeus Cam? I just did Zeus Cam. I'm not doing that. I should have fucking taken your points. I shouldn't have refunded those. Damn it. Oh, well. I just did Zeus Cam. I'm not doing it again. So get over it. All right, guys. We're going to find someone to raid real quick. Might be difficult because when I was looking earlier, there was nobody that I knew on. It was wild. That's not very common. All right. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? All right, we got two options. We got two options that I haven't rated for a while. We got Power Wash Sim, or we got Call of Duty. What do you guys think? Call of Duty with a person that we have known for a very long time. They have the lowest viewers out of the two. Or we do Power Wash Simulator. What do you guys think? Intense is on. Oh yeah, I'll rate Intense. That sounds great. Power Wash for sure. Power Wash. All right, we got two people voting for Power Wash. So we're gonna send you guys over to Lima Cook 2000, guys. Lima Cook 2000. He's playing Power Wash Simulator. I don't know if this is the... Is this the multiplayer version, or is it 2 that's the multiplayer version? Either way, he's playing that right now, and we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid him, guys. We're gonna go raid him. All right. Night Intense. Yeah, good night, guys. Unpants. Yeah, you missed the entire stream there, Darren. What's up, man? A game. Yeah, it's a game. Yeah. See you, Kevin. See you, Kevin. 4 wins already. Oh, what? And Fork Knife? Wow, that's crazy. That's wild, man. Darn! I know I'm late. Yeah, you're late. Don't give me shit about being late. Next time you come in and say I'm late, I'm gonna talk to you about that. You know? All right, guys. You guys have a great night. We are gonna go check out Lima Cook 2000, guys. He's playing Power Wash Simulator. 5,000 points from 200K. That's disgusting. I fucking hate that for you. Anyways, Lima Cook, guys, have a great night. Get the fuck out of here. Go say hi. Show him some love, and do all the usual stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Rocket League. Rocket League! Yeah! The raid is about to begin. You're sending it to Lima Cook. Make sure you spell that right. Lima Cook. Very important. If you misspell it by 1 letter, you're going somewhere totally different. It's not going to be the same stream. Have a good night. Get the fuck out of here.